I say, of course, hello, friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy weekend, happy Saturday, happy Friday night. You got through another week of this and that. Hopefully, you're going to have some good weekend plans coming up, or at least taking a step back. Breathe in a little bit, maybe a Saturday morning sleep in coming up, maybe a Sunday morning breakfast out. I'm hoping for at least one of those. We'll see how it goes. For now, though, thank you for being here sincerely. On the weekend, of course, we play a different game that we play throughout the week. It ended up just being chess endlessly recently, so it will be chess endlessly today yet again, because we are improving, we are getting better, we are learning so much. It's been a really, really fun time. So thank you for being here for the intro at least, and maybe for the chess also. Going to be good. Endless chess. The chess arc will never end. Honestly, when I first played chess on stream, I was pretty sure it was a one-day chess arc. We'd play it on that Saturday and it'd be done forever. But it turns out I'm really enjoying myself. Partially, like I said, this is because when I played as a boy, it went so poorly, and so maybe this is the year of healing the inner child. What with the trading cards and the chess. Maybe this is therapeutic for me. Not a therapy stream, but therapeutic anyway. But I'm really enjoying myself, and thanks for everyone coming along on the ride. You remember I mentioned chess on the secret stream? I was scared of playing it here. Is that true? I mean, I don't doubt you, honestly. I don't remember saying that, but yeah, I can easily imagine that. Partially for alienating the community, which has only happened a little bit, but also for fear of like a lot of pushback, a lot of critique. And while it is the case that there are some people who get a little strangely aggressive during the match, there's one viewer in particular, and I'm not going to call them out. They're a semi-regular viewer. When I go back and watch my game to like see what kind of feedback I get during the games that I miss, there's one person who anytime someone gives a hope comment in chat, like oh, we'll see if Resorty notices this thing. This person says, "There's no way. He's too bad." Uneffing believable how bad he is. And it strikes me as funny afterward, but in the moment, if I glanced over and saw that, I guarantee I would just be full of rage. So it's fine. I ignore chat entirely during the matches, but yeah, we have one big doubter in the channel. You know, most of the people are at least like vaguely hopeful or just talking somewhat objectively about this could be a nice thing to do or otherwise. But this one person has yet to make a positive comment. Even when I win, even when I win, it's still, Anyway, George, it's good seeing you. George, I owe you a response on a couple emails. I will, or a couple Discord messages. I'll get back to you soon on those. I'm emailing my friend to get you an answer back on the other element. Thank you. Unnamed comment. Hello, Pepper. Good seeing you, Pepper. Hello, hello. Marks. Hi, Marks. Hello, Rog. Steve, welcome in, saying Merry Christmas to all. Not quite. It is August. August is here. That's a nice thing, but not quite Christmas. Though, man, we're gonna blink a couple more times and it's gonna be here. I'm having that experience that so many people have as they age up, which is the year goes by faster and faster every time. And I look back and say, wow, so many things happened this year. So much time went by. But again, August, here we are. It's amazing. Hello, Kadashian. Hello, Grulion. Hello, today, Star Felix Star. You're going to leave me secret messages in the chat. I don't always go back and read the comments during the chess matches. I did yesterday, though, because I had a very delightful win, we'll call it. A win I don't know if I actually deserved, but it was fun to see it happen. And so I was curious who the first person would be to notice what I noticed. I think I actually noticed the possible win before anyone else did. Now, it required my opponent making a slight oopsie-doopsie or two, but it's pretty great. Hello today to you, Goddess Lady Hades. Hello, John. Where did all the time go? Yeah. I think the Grateful Dead have a line about that. Whoa, whoa, I want to know, where did the time go? I guess it's the exact same phrase. Nonetheless, I agree entirely with Jerry and the boys and you. The time does go in a hurry. That's okay, though. We fill it with good things like this, and hopefully these connections are a worthy use of our limited time. On my side, certainly they are. Nonetheless, this weekend, Noms is going to a brand new bouldering gym. It's called B Pump. It's one of the larger gyms in Tokyo. Apparently 3 or 4 floors of various climbing apparatuses, and then actually their top floor outside has climbing walls also. So she's really excited to try it. Only issue is, as it's over in Shibuya, it's going to be incredibly full of non-Japanese people who will be loud and carrying on as happens, and that's fine. We just kind of got used to a certain standard of quiet these days. But she's going to do that. And the nice thing, of course, is after she's done there, I'll be meeting her somewhere. That somewhere is the local Magic card store. Excited to go there and hang out a little bit and talk to some people, making connections in the community. And I don't want to say making friends, because if I say friends, they'll leave. But it'd be nice to go say hi to some people and to look at a couple cards I might want to buy, or possibly a few I want to sell also. The trading part of Trading Card Game is happening. That's really great. So that's today. It's be good. Also, unexpectedly from my point of view, there's a Wrexham preseason match tonight. I knew that the squad was not playing in front of a crowd today. They're in the Netherlands. Apparently, the location doesn't allow for crowds. But it will be televised tonight. So very excited to see the last preseason match of the year, and see a number of our amazing transfers coming in. And apparently there are even more coming very soon. Rob and Ryan are spending millions and millions of dollars to, it looks like, make another run at promotion. It's not going to happen. There's no way they get promoted a 4th time in a row, but it's going to be really fantastic to see and be along for the ride. So 10 p.m. tonight, I'll be up and watching that. I don't think I'll stream it, because I have other things I need to get done during the match. But probably as the regular season returns, I'll be streaming more of my Wrexham matches over on the Discord, and just hanging out and watching with some friends if you want to watch. We'll talk about that a little later, perhaps on the Discord. We'll see. How you doing, Slivers? Hello, Spracknell. Hello, Fernanthus. It's CK3 day. Oh, I did say that today's game starts with a C. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry, Fernanthus. Sorry to get your hopes up. Completely seriously, I know that you believe this is... No, it's not. It's not a CK3 day. Unfortunately. Oh, man. I wonder what will finally pull me out of the RimWorld period of this stream's life again. I mean, it might be something to do with a CK3 DLC. I'm sure there are more DLCs coming soon enough. I guess CK3 is probably the one that hasn't had one most recently. I think it's the oldest of them, so possible we'll get one soon. I don't know of any announcements right now for any of the big Paradox games, but we'll play them when they come out, etc. Who said pull me out of RimWorld? What, you think we're gonna be in RimWorld 24/7 for the rest of the stream's life? I can't imagine that, but I am enjoying the RimWorld. I know many of you are also, and so maybe we'll just stay with it. But I always have to have one eye on the future, especially with teaching returning. I want to have a clear sense of what kind of games I'll be playing during the semester, because I don't want to have to spend too much time thinking about it and worrying about it. But I recognize I can just play whatever. Just play games. It's fine. RimWorld then pivot to CK3. So every day I have a CK3 part of the stream instead of a chess part. I like how you think. RimWorld playthrough has been pretty fantastic. Jim, is it fantastic because you are in it and you're the big hero? A hero of the gardens, Jim. But no, I've enjoyed it very much. I'm so pleased that we got some new pieces and parts for building up the ship. On Monday, we'll be building up the ship some more, and gosh, I'm excited to keep going. And I think it's the case that our next jump is to space. We'll see if that's true. Might need one more jump before then, but I have no idea what to find in space. I have no idea what's going on up there, but it's going to be cool to check it out. And if we immediately lose the team in space, that's okay. That's a good story regardless. Raven, good seeing you. Can't wait to become space trash. It's right, Grulion. You are one of the colonists we're carrying around in the trash bin right now. Don't you worry. We'll treat your body with respect. I don't know if you can dig graves on the asteroids. If you can, you'll get a dignified burial. If not, space trash indeed. the one place that made Tim Curry giggle like a maniac. It's true. Thus far, space is untouched by capitalism, and so Tim Curry's gonna go there. We'll see. Hello, Eka. Do we have a date for a special stream yet? Oh, Eka, you're right to ask. Yeah. The answer is no, unfortunately, because I'm having trouble nailing down someone's schedule and I want to do a certain order of things. Definitely the karaoke stream will not start until the semester begins. A couple of students who want to come along with me for karaoke stream are in the US right now, and I want to make sure they are included because the more students that are included, the less singing I have to do, and that should be good. That should be good. But more on that soon enough. I need to also get a RimWorld playthrough going. I have the basic outline of that started. Someone made promises of things to get done over the summer, and they're getting done. We still have a little time. Regardless, I think it's all the stories I have today. Looking forward to the weekend. I hope you are also. Blue Link, is always nice having you here. Everyone's nice having you here, and thank you so much. Any gaming you're looking forward to this weekend? Any new games, old games, or otherwise that you plan to play, or perhaps are playing right now, actually? Is there anything in particular you'd like to do? All those YouTube tutorial videos I make. I made YouTube videos. There's just two things that kept me from doing the YouTube tutorial videos. Number one is my fault. Number two is someone else's fault. I'll start with someone else's fault because that will then buffer the my fault part. You do recall that I hired an intern to do the work of teaching me how to make these effectively. I hired an intern who was going to teach me the ins and outs of long form YouTube videos, and then the intern got too busy and couldn't do the work, and so I said, oh man, maybe I should wait till the intern's free. Now, number two, I have been making YouTube videos. I'm making 3 a week, but unfortunately I got distracted into other territory. I found other ways to make YouTube videos, and I'm enjoying my hobby very much, but I recognize my hobbies, such as they are right now, are not really contributing to the greater growth of the stream. Instead, they are a separate business. I know YouTube videos would contribute to the success of the stream. I don't know. I hired the guy. I mean, we talked about it. And then I paid him a wage. I think that counts as hiring. I don't know. I didn't give him a W-2, I suppose. He didn't give me his social security number. But if he does work and I give him money, that's like hired to me. I don't know. Smoothly. How's it going, Smoothly? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Hello, Smoothly viewers. Is it just Smoothly? I don't want to say the Z incorrectly. Let me know, please, on that one. But welcome in. What were you streaming? Hope you and yours are doing well today on, the weekend. So good. Isn't there a singer called The Weeknd? I think the Weeknd appeared on the Super Bowl halftime show some years back and got lost in a big old, mirror-encrusted hallway. It's The Weeknd with no E. Does he say his name The Weeknd then? Like a weakened person? Sapped or enervated? Or it's just The Weeknd, I'm not sure. You say smoothly with a little funk. Smoothly. I apologize. I don't know how to do anything funky. Have you seen me? I'll work on that for sure, though. Unsure how active the viewers are. You crashed out, and that's why you raided. That's fine. It's absolutely fine that the your viewers not active. I think often when I raid, there are 2 or 3 people who are still awake, and the majority of people have gone to sleepy time, and that's totally fine. Lurkers are the backbone of Twitch, and it's just cool you'd stop by and send your viewers my way. You wouldn't say that. You think Magic's a great diversion. Oh, Jim, I agree. I absolutely agree, Jim, that the Magic has been so good for me. I think without it, this summer of not teaching would have been very challenging for me. It gave me something to focus my energies on, other than stream related things, because I like streaming. I love spending time with you all, but once I start thinking anything involving the business side of it, my little head gets and then it's very hard getting back out. It's very stressful for me. So yeah, having a distraction, having a hobby has been great. Now if only that hobby were, I don't know, learning Japanese, that could be better, or going to the gym. This is not a shame zone. This is a many things zone, but not a shame zone. Smoothly, you're streaming chess. Hey, awesome. If you don't mind my asking, how are you as a player? Do you tend to be pretty aggressive, pretty passive? I don't know what the actual ways of talking about chess are. If you want to brag a little bit, tell us your elo. If you feel like showing off as the streamer you are. Mine is 470 something. 470. And goodness gracious, that's a number I don't deserve. But it's been really fun so far. Really fun. You play very aggressively on intuition. Okay, yeah. I definitely don't. Right. I tend to focus in. Oh, Zuni, I'm sorry. You were the one who offered coaching. That's right. That's right. Right. I think I'm at a point now where coaching makes more sense. I've stopped making the really stupid mistakes over and over again. So yeah, do it. Pepper, you want this? If Pepper is taking the time to chat, like actually bring up the window and type, this must be important. Pepper, do you want to see a coaching stream? Is that what you're interested in? If so, Pepper says yes. All right. If Pepper says yes, smoothly, I'll send you a message after stream, and we'll talk. I think it is time to go from untutored to taught a little bit. That'll be a good time for sure. All right. Thank you much for reminding me of who you are. I'm sorry for forgetting the connections there. Okay, I think that's all the opening. There's more to talk about, of course, but I do want to get to the gaming pretty darn soon. I don't know why. Like, is it James Brown, the guy who like has a rag in his hand all the time while singing? I don't know why I've turned into him. Like, I'm not using the rag at all. It's just here's a thing to hold. Very strange. Regardless, we're going to do the word of the day. That's the wrong button. Let's do the word of the day, and then get ourselves onto a little bit of where is it? There we go. A little bit of other small games, and then the chess proper. Here we go. Here we go. Yesterday was petulant. Today is dissociate. Dissociate. I suspect we know this word. Dissociate indeed. It's a little bit the introvert's favorite word, possibly. It has other meanings as well, but oh goodness, yes, Jim, I'm afraid so. This is one that you probably deal with every day or so. Here we go, team. To dissociate is to separate oneself from association or union with someone or something. In context related to psychology, it has to do specifically with mentally detaching from one's physical or emotional experiences. In chemistry, dissociate means to separate a chemical compound into constituent parts, especially through the application of heat or a solvent. Yeah. I'm guessing that most of us think of it in this term here, in which there's a kind of inability or unwillingness or whatever to deal with things in the moment or otherwise. And yeah, that's something there. Hey, thanks, Smoothly. I have a good head on my shoulders for chess, so I can go far. Honestly, as far as chess on stream goes, I just want to have fun and be a little entertaining, right? I don't care if I'm a top-rated player or even much above average. If I can hit average and we have some fun, I'll be happy. But thank you for saying I have a good head on my shoulders. I try to take care of it. Okay, so here's the etymology. It's probably a pretty easy one. Not rigged necessarily. Thank you, Jim, for tending to my emotional side. You are correct. If I can avoid raging, that would be good. I've done less of it recently. It's just... I agree. That would also be a good goal for the chess streams. Because no one likes watching a rage stream. At least no one who's used to my streams. There are rage streamers, of course. There are people who enjoy watching people get angry. It's just not our channel. Regardless, dissociate and its synonymous sibling, disassociate, can each mean to separate from association or union with another. Both trace back to the Latin verb sociare or sociare, meaning to join, which term comes from socius, a noun meaning companion. Socius is also associated with many English words, including social and society. Dis, in the case, means do the opposite of. So both those dissociate and disassociate indicate a severing that which is united. Some argue that dissociate is illogical because it indicates separating and uniting simultaneously. Dissociate is preferred for some because it's shorter, by 2 letters, but both words are in current good use. Yeah, not the best etymology ever, not super interesting. It's just a not plus society, but good to go. Here we go, team. Rearrange the letters to form a noun that refers to a deep fissure, as in a glacier or the earth. Another kind of rending or separating word. I bet you know it. There are 2 words that sound very similar, and much like dissociate and disassociate, there's what crevice and crevasse. Crevice and crevasses indeed. In this case, it's going to be the crevasse one. A breach in a levee or a deep crevice or fissure. There you go. An important distinction to know. Important distinction to know is how deep does your crevice go? Obviously, the kind of thing that matters when you're speaking and people are judging you constantly. Anyway, here's the long section on crevice versus crevasse. You're welcome to read it on your own. Yeah, not much to say of interest there other than a deep explanation of the 2 words. Very good, very good, very good. Friends, let's do trivia right quick. Let's knock out some trivia. Number 1, an ancient Roman cookbook contains an apparently quite delicious recipe for Parthian what? I feel like I've read this before. I don't recall what it is. I'm going to say figs. Son of a gun. Makes sense. The word poultry comes from the French for what bird? Poult. Is a poult a chicken? Is a poult a chicken? I don't recall. We're saying chicken, though. Yay! Yay, it's chicken all the way. 2 points, all very good. My knowledge of French saves the day. Wonderful. Number 2, the oldest known version of the Hippocratic Oath begins with a vow to what Greek god of healing and disease? Asclepius? Lepius, very good. What? Oh no! You fool! You fool! Oh no! Asclepius is a god of healing, right? Oh no! He's a hero and god of medicine and healing. Oh, that's what I get for seeming too smart. What Greek god of healing? Apparently there's more than one. Brutal. Bamboozle. Regardless. That's that. What team lost the first Super Bowl against the Packers? I have genuinely no idea. I don't think it's the Bears. There's a long rivalry between the 2 of them, of course. I'm going to say the Giants because they've been around for a long time. What team lost Super Bowl 55 against the Bucks? How about, I'm guessing the Cowboys didn't exist way back then. What's another team? How about the Eagles? Is that a team? What team lost Super Bowl 59 a few months ago? We're just saying names now, unfortunately. Who else sounds old? New York is the Giants. How about the Patriots? Patriots sounds newer to me. I don't know. How about the Patriots? Well, it's the Kansas City Chiefs. Oh no. The Chiefs, of course. Not the Chefs. It's not the Chefs. Rough day, team. Rough team. Spoiler alert! At the end of The Hound of the Baskervilles, the villain Jack Stapleton dies off camera by what means? So I read The Hound of the Baskervilles, a Sherlock Holmes piece, when I was, in my early teens. I remember the general story, but I don't know. I don't know. What's a kind of death that would be safe to discuss in a game like this, but also appropriate for this? Like, would have multiple ways of being referenced, right? Because it's like being eaten by a dog. You can't say it in too many ways. Yeah, I honestly don't know. I honestly don't remember. Wait, off camera. So not referring necessarily to the text even. Who knows? I'm gonna say it's poison, but I honestly don't know. How many eyes? Poison. Wrong. Spoiler alert! Near the end of Hamlet, Ophelia dies mysterious about what means. Poison? Is it autoside? Is it autoside possibly? Sport! At the end of Moby Dick, Captain Ahab drives politically what cause makes sense when trying to kill a big whale. It is drowning. It is drowning. Ah, boo, boo, drowning all the way. I should have remembered Hamlet Ophelia. I've read that more recently, but no luck. Ooh, brutal day at the farm. Can we get a 3 to save the day? Reigning from 1908 to 1910 following a regicide, Manuel the Unfortunate was the last king of what country? Is it going to be Iberian or South American? I do not know, honestly. I'm saying Portugal and I'm ready to be wrong on this one. Hey! 3 points! 3 points! Okay, saved the day. Ended up with an 8, thank goodness. But that is... Whew! Whew! The lack of knowledge of NFL is a big problem. A big problem. I think I struggle with how old are some of the teams. Like in the baseball leagues, I know more or less when the various American teams were created. But my knowledge of the NFL, major problem, major problem. Not knowing Hamlet, my students say. I mean, I know the philosophical parts of Hamlet. I can talk all day about the to be or not to be speech. I can talk all day about, the general question of meaning and struggle and what one's duty is in being born into a family of strife, etc. The Cowboys were born in 1960, okay. The Unrecorded Love, sure. I mean, less so in Hamlet, because it's not the focus I care about, but all fine. Are we at least average today? Are we average? Am I the smart one in my group? Probably not. Top 37%. Okay. 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 I've maintained my 2 in arts and cultures. Whew. Today, we are just above average. All right. How do our people do? Chicken, most who got number 2. Good job, French speakers. Apollo, most who got number 2. I wonder how many of us guessed Asclepius here. Possibly. Kansas City Chiefs. I'm not alone, my friends. I'm not alone. The majority of people did not guess one today because there's not that much overlap between big nerd time and awareness of sports, unfortunately. Drowning, yeah, most of it got there. I should have gotten here. So honestly, on the Hounds of the Baskerville one, I immediately remembered that Sherlock Holmes dies, spoiler alert, by falling off of Reichenbach Falls. And something in me said, didn't Jack Stapleton fall off of something? I thought I was just conflating the 2 pieces. But there was a world in which I said drowning on that one. Incidentally, of course, Sherlock Holmes didn't really die. That said, you might know, Arthur Conan Doyle killed Sherlock Holmes because he was so bored of writing the character and wanted to be known as someone other than just the writer of Sherlock Holmes. But public outcry was so substantial, and Conan Doyle couldn't successfully launch another character that he just brought back Sherlock Holmes and did more Sherlock Holmes pieces. Kind of disappointed in having to do so. Last one, I'm guessing above average in Portugal. And like I said, that was a bit of a guess, but it felt right-ish. Anyway, feel bad about the Kansas City Chiefs, but how it goes for sure. All right, all good, all good, good. Let's go ahead and say thank you thrice. Friends, time for the Redactyl. Not going to put you in slow mode today. I believe in your ability to self-regulate. Yesterday we got in 27 guesses. Today, how many guesses will it take us to solve this right here? Blank is a blank blank and blank blank. There you go. Guess 1, modern, 12 of those. Guess 2, language, none of those. I think some of you put words in before even seeing the puzzle. How about chemical? No chemical. Potato. 3 potatoes. Country. Oh, is that True Blue? Thanks for telling us that. True Blue, I love that. 7 countries. How about states? 42 states. Day, 3 of those. History, we have 8 histories today. Well done. How about ancient? The other period, there are 5 ancients. West, go west, there are 13 wests. Is it a currency? There's no currency. So state is the big hit so far, but as many of you know, there are many ways in which we get states, aren't there? How about north? How about north spelled correctly? 21 north, good job. Food, no foods. United, there are only 5 Uniteds, so not a United States necessarily. Is it a discover word? There are 4 discovers. Is it in Europe? No Europes. Country, I think we've done. There's 7 of those. What else you got? What else you got so far? So with it being state and directions, I'm guessing it is a physical sort of state. We'll see though. East, 26 east, well done. How about navigation? None of those. Intersection, excellent words. 2 intersections, well done on that one. Is it in Siberia? None of those. Is it in Asia? Only 1 Asia. Is it India? 2 Indias today. Is it a nation? There are 2 nations. How about the South? 22 South. So much directionality. Is it a company? 2 of those. Is it longitude? How do you spell this, Jim? Longitude. Very good. Thank you. None of those. Is it a Greenwich thing? Is it a Greenwich thing? No Greenwiches today. How about spice? None of those. Is it in Timor? No Timors. Turkey. No Turkey. Africa, 1 position. We have 2 positions. Is trade involved? There are 8 trades. Is it a route? There are 3 routes somewhere. Blank at the intersection of ancient and modern north, south, east, west trading routes. There you go. How about China? There are 90 Chinas. Good job. England? None. Samarkand? None of those. How about meridian? None of those. Is it a city? There are 42 cities mentioned. Does it involve location, location, location? 6 of those. The Dutch are not involved today. How about Singapore? Only 1 Singapore. How about shipping? There's none of those. Silk, no silk at all. Is it a province maybe? 113 provinces. Do we know the provinces of China? Good luck. T2, Shanghai 7, Marco 1, Macau? None of those. Is it Guangdong? Guangdong, there are 5 of those somewhere. Is it Chongqing? None of those. Is the double I correct there? Chongqing? It is right. My apologies. What else do we know? What else is there? The Hunan province is west, I believe. I'll throw that one in, though. No. Is it Beijing? 18 Beijing somewhere. How about Sichuan? None of those. Maybe look at a map. Jian? 1 Jian. Shandong. Good job. Radicus, just tell us. Find out a way. Did you look at a map? If so, cool. If not, cool. No shaming, no banning. I'm just curious. Well done, well done, well done. You can look at a map after number 100 usually. In this case, we probably would have accelerated to maps sooner because the idea of making you all guess 40 random Chinese words until eventually. Look at the Memory of the Hearts of Iron 4 map. That's A-okay. That's A-okay. Well done, Radicus. And this is why we play stare at map games. Alright, I want to go and do at least 1, maybe 2, probably just 1 Wikipedia game today. And thank you for helping me warm up. I'm having a good time today, all the way. So let's go and see what we got for you today. Had some fun ones yesterday. 9, I'm going to do one of yours. I'm going to do one of yours, and it's going to make me happy to do. Friends, I see a Wikipedia page on my screen right now. I would like you very much indeed to ask me some questions. Is it a person? I'm going to say no on that. It's not a person. What else could it be? If not a person, then what? Is it in CK3? I don't believe so. Would it burn when exposed to a flame? Yes. Is it fictional? Yes. Is it a physical object? Yes. Is it a chess concept? No. Is it unique? Yes. Is it on Earth? Yes. Fictional, burnable, on Earth. Is it from a film? Yes. Is it mainly for entertainment? Yes. Is it a box? No. Are fictional things physical? Fernanthus, you'll see in a moment here what I mean. It's one of these things. Has it been adapted into other media? Yes. Is it European? No. Is it from a horror film? It's not from a horror film. No, no, no. I realize just now that I can just look on this screen here, which is where I live, instead of looking at you all over there, because you're here too. This is great. There's existing comics. Maybe, is it originally from film? I don't think so, but I'm not certain of that. Is it American? Yes. Was it originally from a book? No. Is it religious? No. Is it a published work? It isn't, but the thing appears in it, yes. Is it a superhero thing? It is not a superhero thing, no. Not religious, yes, entertainment. Physical thing, a fictional thing. Is it bigger than a bread box? I think so, yes. I think it is bigger than a bread box. Oh, sorry, you asked is it bigger than football. Jim, you tricked me. It is bigger than football. And a bread box. Is it a cartoon? No. Is it older than 1970? No. Is it science fiction? No. Can I find this thing in a D&D campaign? I mean, with a weird enough DM, sure, but no, it's not normally in a D&D campaign. Is the film a comedy? In part, I wouldn't say exclusively, but in part, sure. Is it a weapon? No. Was it created before 1970? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Is it man-made? It's absolutely man-made, yes. Absolutely man-made all the way. I'm going to say, just to clarify earlier, the film did not come first. This thing appeared in a full film, but the film was not the origination moment. And like I said, it was not from a book first. I think that makes sense. Yeah. All right. What's left then? What is left then? Primarily for entertainment. Primarily comedy. What else? Within the fictional universe, is this thing alive? Yep, definitely. Is it a painting? No. Is the origin of it a play? No. Is it from the 1970s? Yes. Is the board game Jumanji? It is not Jumanji. No. Is the film aimed at children? In part, yeah. I'm gonna say yes, it is aimed at children, but its intended audience is not exclusively children by any means. Is it an animal? It is an animal, yes. It's absolutely an animal. No doubt. Is it featured in the Jetsons? It is not from the Jetsons, no. It is not Astro the dog, possibly? I think Astro's the dog's name. Is it Fraggle Rocks? It's not Fraggle Rocks, but man, I wish it were. There's a wonderful Ben Folds music video called Do It Anyway, and it has a lot of celebrities in it and the Fraggle Rocks folks, and there's a post-credit scene in which the whole band jams on the Fraggle Rock theme. So good, so good. Is it E.T.? No. Was it animated? No. Is it from the Goonies? No. Is there a musical component to it? If you're asking it, the published works, yes. If you're asking just about this thing, no. Is it related to H&R Puffin stuff? No. Is it Chewbacca? No. Is it older than 1990? Yes. Hey, how's it going, Arsalt? Am I ever playing Hearts of Iron again? I'm sure at some point I will. As you're probably aware from watching the directories, I do bounce around quite a bit. Hearts of Iron, those are games on the list to play. There's just a lot of them, unfortunately. Is it a fictional species? I'm going to say no on that. Though one could argue it is a fictional species. I'm going to say no. Is it related to the Wizard of Oz? No. Is the animal a mammal? No. Is it a VW beetle? Oh, Herbie. It's not a VW beetle, rather. Is the movie a Disney one? No. Is its name part of the film's name? No. Was it a dinosaur? No. Was it a fox? No. Is it on Sesame Street? No. 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 Is a specific specimen? That's a very scientific way of discussing it, but yes. Is the animal a bird? Yes. Yes, it is. It is a bird. It is not a plane. It is not Superman. Would it taste good? How dare you? It is entirely good, yes. Is it a turtle? It's not a turtle, no. Is it Big Bird? It's not Big Bird, no. No. Not Sesame Street in this case, not Big Bird. I wonder when I'll go back to Hearts of Iron again. It's hard to say, honestly. There's too many. Does this kind of animal exist in real life? Yes, it is indeed uh, a real life animal. Does it have four legs? It does not. Is it a roadrunner? It is not. Is it a phoenix? It's not. Is the film produced by a film company that's still making films? I believe the answer is yes, but let me make sure that's true. Oh, okay. I apologize. I apologize. So some iterations of this thing have been related to Disney. I would not think it's commonly thought of as Disney, but Disney has been involved in some way. And so, yes. Is it a phoenix? No. Does it have four legs? No. Roadrunner? No. Is it a common kind of bird? Yes. Is the animal an ostrich? No, it's not an ostrich by any means. Okay, that spelling of ostrich makes me think of Austria. I want to imagine these two are connected in German. Is it Wilbur the pig from Charlotte's Web? No, it's a bird. Is it a crow? No. Is it Woody Woodpecker? No. Is it a stork? No. Is it TT and Grossminet? I don't believe so. Is it a chicken? No. Is it Gonzo? That's fun, but no. Is yellow? No. Does it torment a cat? No. I said Gonzo. That's great. Typo, okay, very good. I was like, oh, it'd be amazing if ostrich means east something. Is it a Yago? No. Foghorn Leghorn? No. Is it Tourniquet? No. What else we got here? I'll give a hint in a moment here. I don't think this one's too obscure for us, but I think we're missing a small bit. Is it turkey? No. Is it in black and white? No. Does the bird speak in the movie? Yes. Hey, Fairnance, I thought you might get there. Is it a Muppet? It is indeed a Muppet. Yes, indeed, it's a Muppet. I knew we knew this kind of thing. Is it a carnivore? No, maybe. Is it Eckling Geckel? I don't know what that is, unfortunately. Is it Big Bird? It's not Big Bird. Not Big Bird. Is it Sam the Eagle? Hey, Blue Moon. Good job. Good job, Blue Moon. It's Sam the Eagle, the most patriotic and stiff-laced of the Muppets on the Muppet Show and the many movies. Apparently, the most recent of the Muppet movies is run by Disney. And yeah, I mean, if you don't know the Muppets, they are these goofy characters who put on a variety show. And Kermit the Frog is the leader, and he sings his little songs and so on. Hello, Brandito! Is mischievous emu. I'm sorry, it's not an emu, no. Emu. Very good. That's a fun one. Thank you for submission on that one. Who's it again? 9. Good submission all the way. Friends, do you want one more, or do you want some chess? I'm okay either way. Those are the only two choices. There are no other acceptable choices. Give me number 1 for one more of these. Give me number 2 for chess. Which would you prefer? Oh, also, it's time to start the music. It's time to light the lights. Oh, so good, Jim. So good. Ladies and gentlemen, John Denver. Oh, so good. I apologize. I spent all day with this. I'm not careful. Did you all see that about a month ago, there was a new advertisement from Mont Blanc pens? It's another one of these short Wes Anderson films that they use for their commercials. If you haven't seen it, though, and you want to watch Wes Anderson things, it's so good. In part because Wes Anderson is so intentionally self-aware in this commercial. Many of you know I love Wes Anderson shows. He's so particular, precious, pretentious in some ways, but he also has a good sense of humor. So I recommend you checking out. I recommend you check out the new Mont Blanc Wes Anderson commercial. So good, so good. You all want one more in general? I apologize. I know you want the chess. But I must accept democracy today. Let me go ahead and take... What will be the easiest of these? It depends on who's here right now. I'm going to do this one. Lady Hades Pluto, this is yours. And I think it should be good. Friends, I have a Wikipedia page before me. Guess anything you want to. And we'll see how long it takes to get there. I'll put a limit of 10 minutes on this one, so we get the chess pretty soon. Is it a person? It's not a person, no. A book? It is not a book, no. No, no, no. What else is left? People, books. Would it burn when exposed to a flame? I'll tell you this, it can't be burned. A physical object, it's not a physical object. No. Is it an inanimate object? I would not speak of this as being an object per se. Do I have it in my house? Metaphorically speaking, yes. Literally speaking, no. Is it a happening? It's not a happening or event. Is it a place? It is not a place. Is it a theory? Not exactly. I was like, no on that. Is it an idea? Sure, it's an idea. Is it related to religion? It's not related to religion at all. Is it fun to experience? Depends on who you are. Would someone from 100 years ago know what this is? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, it was known more than 100 years ago. Yes. Is it true love? For some of us. Is it philosophical? Not directly. No. Is it an emotion? No. Is it a chess opening? It's a way to fill time during chess, certainly, but no, it's not a chess opening. Yeah, were I not with noms, maybe I would fall in love with this thing. Is it a design style? It's not a design style, no. Would someone from 50,000 years ago know about this one? I don't believe so. Unless they had a time machine to get there. I'm pretty sure 50,000 years ago, no. Oh. This is a very funny image to have in mind. Is it a hobby? It can be a hobby. It can be a hobby, yes, but it's not exclusively a hobby. Is it a calendar? It's not a calendar. Is it the French Revolution? As much as for me, the French Revolution is a hobby, it is not the French Revolution. A time machine? No. Magic cards? How dare you? No. Is it etymology? No. Did the ancient Romans know of it? Yes. Can it be a verb? I mean, if you want to, but I would not make it a verb, no. Is it related to art? No. Would you be burned as a heretic for suggesting this 1,000 years ago? No, you'd do well within your rights to discuss it 1,000 years ago. Music? Only to my ears, but no, it's not music. The desire to collect things. Interestingly, I would probably say this is related to the desire to collect things, but like I said, it's not a physical object. Is it a profession? It can be a profession, yes. Related to food? No. Is it a creative pastime? Creative, not really. Not in most cases, no. Is it audio? No. Though I imagine audio could be part of it, it's not primary. Is it primogeniture? Surely that's my favorite hobby. Dad, what are you gonna give me? Actually, I'm speaking to my father tonight. We have a meeting for 10 p.m. I believe, 8 p.m. Is it in CK3? Maybe in an event or two. Actually, yes, it is in CK3. Absolutely. Partying? It is not partying. No. Is it unread some books? Is it unread some books? Marks, I'm sorry, I don't know what you're asking, my friend. Is related to organizing or categorizing things? Yes, it is related to organizing and categorizing. Would it involve more than one person? It doesn't have to. You don't have to have another person working with you or thinking with you or hobbying with you in the moment. But yeah, I cannot imagine doing this purely alone. Absolutely. Is it something someone can do regardless of age? I mean, I think some people have a very hard time doing this thing at some ages. Is it a mental activity? In part. Is it alphabetization? No, it's not. Not alphabetization. I like where we're going, though. Some cool ideas. Is it putting on your socks? It is not putting on your socks. Is it a collection of unread books? No, Mark, it's not a collection of unread books, unfortunately. Is it part of a lifestyle event in CK3? I think so. I think so, yes. I believe it's mentioned in a lifestyle event, yes. Is it color coding? No. Does it create a physical product? Not necessarily. Is it at home in a library? Yeah, I would say that this particular topic would be related to the library, absolutely. Is it customarily done in public? I can't imagine that, no. House cleaning, no. Does it involve an animal? No. Can you do it as a job? Yes. Is it dusting? Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. I just noticed about a few minutes ago that it's very dusty in here. It is not dusty. Is it still done today? It is done today. Is it knowledge? Yes, it does involve a kind of knowledge. Absolutely. Absolutely. Is it your rival destroying your language learning books? I mean, that could be related, but is not the particular topic I had in mind. Is it murder? It is not murder. No. Oh, why would my rival destroy my language learning books? That causes such problems. Such problems. I'll go ahead and give you all a couple quick hints. It is taught in colleges. The person who does this as a job is probably a professor of some sort, though not necessarily. And as many of you have come up already, it has something to do with reading and writing and that kind of thing. Would everyone like this? No. Is it astrology? No. Is it murder? It's not murder. Is it debating? No. Can be done as a job, is not customarily done in public. Is it sex acts? No, no, no. So when I say is it done in public, what I had in mind is like in an open area, out in a park, in a mall, that kind of thing. So out in public, I was thinking not just of the bedroom versus everywhere else. So it's a more private affair, that kind of thing. Therapist, no. Grant writer, no. Accounting, no. Cryptography, I mean, it's related in one sense that I'll mention in a little bit, but no. Classification, yes. What else we got? Is it Sudoku? I don't think you can be a professor of Sudoku, but if you want to try, sure. Coding, nope. Nope. Part of the humanities. That's a fascinating question. I believe the current answer is no, it's not part of the humanities, but that's how it goes. Numerology. It's not numerology. Let me offer you a further hint. I like this hobby. I have this hobby. There you go. Is it done in Latin? Partially. Is it logic? No. Is it part of econ? No. Is it related to the Dewey Decimal System? No. It is not part of library categorization. Related to collecting? Of a sort, yes. Is it wearing a tie? It's not that. Related to family trees? It's not genealogy, no. I don't care about genealogy at all, honestly. Related to linguistics, it is related to linguistics. Yes. It's that part of my interest as opposed to the philosophy ones. Yeah, related to linguistics, you got it. You're almost there. Mere steps away. Learning French. How dare you? It is not learning French. Related to translation, it can be. Is it etymology? Well done. It is indeed etymology. The study of the origin and evolution of words. I find this stuff so fascinating. I make you all sit through these every single day with the word of the day section. I believe there's a learning event in CK3 in which you help with translation of an old text. And I believe there's a claim in there about this word comes from that word. Maybe. That's why I was thinking there might be a CK3 event involving it, but I wasn't sure. Etymology is not considered part of the humanities. It's because linguistics thinks of itself as a social science these days. Linguistics has ripped its roots and say it's now a scientific subject. So I think they don't want to be called humanists in the same way that anthropologists don't want to be humanists anymore, which is fine. I mean, these are really interesting arguments inside of the fields. Yeah. How it goes. You learn the definition of humanities. I mean, I'm working off of what college they report to in the in my knowledge of colleges. I mean, there are colleges that do like arts and sciences, but I'm thinking of those more separate. But that's how it goes. How quickly could AI figure one of these out? Let's find out. Let's find out together. That's like a fun little game. If it takes too long, we'll play chess instead. Friends, give me a few suggestions for Wikipedia pages we should try to make the thing guess here. It needs to be a topic I know something about, so I can answer yes/no questions. Put a few in. I'll point to one on the screen and we'll see what it is. Hello, Resorty. Hello, Chat GPT. They correct me. I shall call you ChatGPT. All right, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna do this one right here. I missed chat. Sorry. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna do this one right here. All right. Etymology is what I came up with. All right, we'll do this. I'd like to play a game. I have a Wikipedia page in mind, and I'd like you to guess it by asking me yes/no questions. Okay? We did this bit before. Wait, did we really? I don't recall this bit in particular. Did we actually do it before? If so, I'm very sorry. I don't recall this at all. Is somebody paid a person? No. We released this before? Well, here we go. Is it a geographical location? No. Is it a work of fiction? No. Is it an animal or animal? No. Is it a historical event? No. Is it a scientific concept? No, not really. A physical object? No. An organization or company? No. Oh, it's having a rough time. Usually you all get a yes by now. Incidentally, they're trying very hard to do the most general possible topics, as opposed to like jumping into, is it a river? Abstract concept, philosophical idea, social phenomenon, or type of art. I think the answer is no on that also. Language or form of communication? No. All right, you got 5 more guesses, brother, and then we're out of here. Disease? No. Unit of measurement? No. 3 more. Sport or game, recreational? No. You'd say it's an abstract concept? Okay. I was thinking it also is a, like a subject of research? Like, is biology an abstract concept? Is I don't know, maybe it is. Maybe it is. It's a scientific theory. It's not a theory. It's not a theory. It's a method. No. One more guess and then, is it a food? No. All right, we'll stop here. I'd like to ask you a question about whether you've excluded a topic. Do you understand? Have you excluded the Wikipedia page on etymology? Huh. Who's right here? Old Resort is right here. Is that it could have been kicked out by scientific concept, but it had not been kicked out. Very good, very good. Friends, that's enough for the intro. That's enough for the opening. It is time for us to think about other openings. Namely the openings of a little game called chess. Very good. I thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. We've been live for just over an hour now. It is time for the pivot. The pivots. Our ELO is 471. What are we going for today? What's our title of the day? Chess, the musical. If anyone asks me to sing who's not already here, I will in fact sing some chess for them. But they have to be someone who comes in, first time chatter, and we'll see what happens. Noms, you about to take off? Okay. Alright, here we go. We need a pivot emote? We probably do. Good hunting, thank you. 472 or bust. Yeah, if I can get just 1 point each day, it'll be good to go. That'll be great. Yeah, Nam's getting ready to go, but she's not quite left yet. She's going for a big new climbing day. Oh, let's go do 3 puzzles to get warmed up, and then we'll see if we can go through this today well and not rage. Do I see a checkmating idea? Hey, it's the thing. Cool. 1 done. 2, think about checkmate. Hey, it's the thing. Cool. Wait, yeah, it's still a thing. We're still good. We're still good. All right, there we go. Number three. Number three. Checkmate's waiting for me. Okay, so currently this corner is covered by our friend the knight. If you go here, the queen takes, unfortunately. If I go here, I'm attacking a rook. Will they let me get away with that? Or the queen... Okay, how would this work? So if I go here, I attack that. And if the queen takes, my queen takes, but then I'm just taken by the king. So that will not work, I don't believe. What else is there? If the queen goes here, the queen takes also. So that's not it either. If we go here, we're attacking, but queen takes. We go to here, we're attacking. The king can't get away, but the queen takes. What am I missing? What am I... Okay, how about here? Ah! Ha ha! Ha ha! Wrong again, Resorty! Oh, there's knight there. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, I think unfortunately I'm looking for any solution that seems functional. And that's not great. What am I missing? It's gotta be in this corner. It's gotta be. Because the other pieces available are like... I mean, I guess this is a let's tap the queen also. But the queen just takes this and then so what? Still covering that corner. I have a rook who can come on out. I can kick their knight. Probably take my knight also. Give me just a minute more and I'll ask you all for some help. I think I've excluded basically every interesting move. This place feels good, but it's not because of that. This, they take there, and then so what? This... So at the point now, I think I'm just going to start trying random stuff, because I have no idea. I have genuinely no idea. Okay, I'm going to attack here, because there's knight there. Wrong again, Resorty, fine. Talking there. Wrong again. Alright, so the corner is not the place. In which case, this? Oh, the fork. Okay, okay. I didn't see the fork until really, really late. And, that is unfortunate. Hello, Grubzilla, how's it going? How's it going? Not a fork, it's also mate. Oh, I see. I see. The attack here. Nothing is attacking this. There we go. Grubzilla, you know the routine already, though. On weekends, I don't wear a tie. Okay. Well, cool. I got overly focused on these four squares, obviously. And then I struggled to figure out what's past that. The rotating F8 was the blunder. Okay. Yeah, they said it was a blunder or something. I guess when I identify where the blunder is, or when they do it for me, I then need to work on that area of the screen instead of going everywhere else. Anyway, we're allegedly warmed up now. Let's see how it goes, team. Welcome to the first match of the day. We have 20 minutes until the ad break. Wait, does the YouTube channel still say RimWorld? It does, you fool. Team, I'm going to run a quick ad break over on the Twitch side just so it's cleared before our game. So I'm going to do that right now. 3 minutes of ads. I'm going to change the YouTube title, and I'm going to play a quick game of crossword. But yes, this should say just chess today. Chess Saturday. That's where it is. Saturday. Okay, very good. That's going now. On YouTube, it says my stream's current bitrate is 0. That's not true. That's not true. All right. Right. Let's go and do a quick crossword and then back to it presently. It is, of course, speedrun day. It is the day on which we go as fast as we possibly can. Last week we got 9 seconds, and had I not typoed, it would have been 8, unfortunately. Today, just below 30, I'm happy. Let's see how it goes. I don't know. Okay, never mind. It's all wrong. It's all wrong. Give me a second though. I don't know that. Okay, 21 seconds under 30 were fine. So I screwed up when I got to audiophiles passion. My first thought was audio, and then so I typed in music, where sound was the correct way to go. I guess audiophiles don't necessarily have to listen to music. I imagine some people want to hear the purity of the voice or ASMR or something. And then I saw I saw a very long clue that had Hannah Arendt's name in it, and so I thought immediately, okay, Holocaust. And I went for memoir, which she didn't write any memoirs about that kind of thing. She wrote memoirs about Eichmann in Jerusalem, right? Memoirs of watching these trials and figuring out who exactly should be held responsible for horrors that kind. Essay or more rather, and then we were in bad shape. What did I tell you? It's hard to go. So, not a perfect one today, but fast enough still counts a win. People are big into home theater systems or audiophiles also. Liege makes sense. I think for me, the first audiophile that comes to mind was my high school band director. He would occasionally take me on trips down to Chicago to see the big Tower record store, which had such a great selection of orchestral music. And then he would also have us stop at a stereo store, and he would look at these giant speakers, like so thin, and he would just sit in this big armchair listening to the speakers coming right at him. And for him, it was heaven. He claimed there's such huge differences in all these speakers and tools, and he would buy special record player needles, and it was impressive. So for him, it was music. But yeah, I myself don't fully understand it, unfortunately. Regardless, we'll take it. All good. It is time for a game of chess. I'll be ignoring you from this point forward. We'll see how it goes. My glasses are dirty. Oh boy, I'm white. I gotta go first. I can't see pawns. I can't distinguish the pawns by glasses off. You are from Saudi Arabia, correct? Yeah, wow. Okay, Saudi Arabian nonsense coming our way. So, I worry about this. I worry about this. Is there a way to protect both of those pieces? Well, this is already protected. So, I just need to protect this one, and we'll do that with this move right here. The Pyrrhic defense, it's called. Pyrrhic defense. Pushing into that's a bad idea. Actually, now pushing into it could be an okay idea. No. If I attack here, though, and then push in, that could be great. I don't see them taking this with this. Okay, you're now attacking here. So if I push, they take, I take, they take bad times. We don't want that fight. We're not going to push in. I can move this pawn forward to complicate the same. I now have okay. So they went forward. How bad is this for me now? So I take, they take, I take, they take. If instead I let them take here, here they take, I take, the end. I'm not afraid of you. Okay, so often at this point, I want to push this piece in for no particularly good reason, other than it adds like this defense as well. That's an overloading the piece, though. So I think it's the case where I want to push something. We don't want to push this bishop, because it just gets the queen to come out. Well, it's not terrible here, I guess, but still, as you mean here, I take there, the queen comes. We don't want that. Okay. So instead, I don't know. I mean, I can go defend here, I guess. That's a possibility. I can go push the F pawn. That gets this to come out probably. That's not great. Tempo, tempo. But it always like when I go here, it's such like a closed position, and I don't know if that's a good idea or no. Right. If we go here, the kicking feels bad. Um, I mean, I can go here and take that and get lost. I can go here. No, no. If I back up this way, I block out the queen here. That's no good. Okay, I'm going to go here. I have made a decision. I'm pointing at the F pawn. Nobody's attacking there. Hello. Okay. So some things are not backed up. If I go here, they take, I take, they take. Nothing has changed. Okay. Now that you're here, does that change the calculation on this? I mean, if they want to kick, it does weaken. I attack. The queen does not develop, but the bishop does. Now, it's a further development on this line, but it would be a trade of those two pieces. If they go here. Okay. This also removes the defender from here, potentially. I think that's good. It adds a defender to here instead. Wait, why this piece? Oh, I'm not sure it's a good idea. It was a done thing, though. We've done a thing. I could have castled. That may have been the right time to castle. I'm not sure. If they move the knight... Okay. So the queen is now available to go here. The normal move I do to deal with the queen there is my bishop here. So I may not want to do this. However, if the queen goes there, you can go out, and that does nothing, because you just get taken. How do I defend against this nonsense? I mean, I could push now, bring the queen over. I could bring the bishop back like an absolute fool. It's this square. There's just not much going on there. I mean, I can move the queen over now. I can move the queen to here and then get you out the way somehow. Once this moves forward, this is a lovely place for vacation, isn't it? Okay, I've already burned 4 minutes in my first 7 moves. I apologize, Saudi Arabian man. You don't deserve this. I know this move's gonna come. Maybe it won't. So maybe if I go here... Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. If they go here, I can do this, and that's huge. That is the kind of trade that would be absolutely amazing. I almost talked myself out of it, bore back into it, and that's okay. Now, I guess it's the case that if you come forward, my queen can go forward. This piece is not protected, though. Hello. Okay, they went in and did that. Okay, not exactly my favorite moveset. We're still having too many pieces here, unfortunately. Because it's again 1, 1, 1, 1. I could move you forward. If I move that one forward, it shifts this off, and then I can go here into here. And I like that very much. So this is... Actually, what's this do? So it's forward that. I go here. I have many more attackers. And I'm going to want that to be taken. Okay, they pushed forward into it. Not quite what I wanted to have happen there. But this line is now open. So I think I want to go here. This is attacking nothing of interest. This piece is clear. Is there anything else I want to do instead? I mean, obviously, this nonsense on the queen, not a big fan of that. There's nothing to take here at all, unless we go for here, which is now very, very, very bad for us. Okay, I'm going to go here. And if they want the exchange of a knight for a bishop, I'm okay with it. They do. They do absolutely. So this is another trade. We're not sure if these trades actually make sense, but we're doing them, and that counts for something. I mean, the other possibility, we could back out, but if we back out, we get kicked here. If we get kicked there, yeah, they have a defensive piece that I don't like, so... Okay. I might be playing overly aggressive this time. Okay. Another trade. I've lost both of my bishops. They've lost both of their knights. Fair trade? I don't know. I am now either going to castle or I'm going to move some pawns forward. And I don't know which one's better. I am now castling. Woo! It might be the most aggressive game I've ever played. The queen side pawn line's in pretty bad shape. The king side pawn line's fine. I'm not sure if going for those exchanges queen side make any sense at all. Also, bishops are the stronger pieces by a little bit, so the trades are actually not great for me, but also not terrible, I suppose. Hello, good seeing you. So, what do I do now? I mean, obviously this piece is the best piece in the whole wide world for idea fork. That's no good. Are there other interesting forks right now? I'm sure someone could see one somewhere, but not for right now. So, I mean, that's not great. Nor is that. Yeah, Knight's kind of just hanging out right now as long as Buddy is there. So we could push this. I can move my rook over and have, you know, the implied skewer so on of the king. Not for right now, though. The queen can move to here, which, I mean, does amount to getting 2 pawns for a knight. That's not a great trade, of course. If I drive you forward and you take, I'm up a pawn and my rook is free. However, that's going through also. So that ends up being an even trade, possibly. It's still trading down minor pieces. Not sure if smart by any means. Move Buddy in the middle forward. I mean, like, you take probably, and I have no follow-up at all, unfortunately. So, I gotta move my queen. The queen has lived here long enough. Let's put her right here with the intention of moving the rook behind to hopefully have this kind of thing in the long term. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing moves. Okay, you came forward as kind of expected. I can take a pawn and lose my queen. That's not great. I can jump to here. Again, not great. Yeah, I probably should have seen Buddy coming. So pushing pawns is still my greatest weakness. It's just not good for anybody. But in the immediate case, this is fine, right? This is A-okay for right now. It does marginalize, we're still attacking that. Now, this piece, I have fallen for that so many times. I'm not even joking. The number of times I've lost my knight to moving to outside, too darn high. Too darn high, my friends. Too darn high. A bit of... Oh, that one's not good. That one's not good. That one's not good, team. That one's not good. Oh, buddy. I think this is the part where we resign, probably. Oh, that went from minor issue to a big issue real quick. I moved, what's the phrase our friend used earlier? I moved intuitively, we'll call it. An intuitive play in this case with a bit of an error, so yeah, we should probably be resigning, but, you know, oh, that's very unfortunate. Oh boy. Battle King Online. I'll play for a moment here, then we'll probably be saying goodbye on this one. So the queen is now attacking there. If I move the pawn forward, it will help with catching her, so to speak. Oh, that was something, huh? That was something. Rough. Rough. This is the French thing. We don't want that. Yeah, I think now we're just hoping for a blunder, and that's not okay. Yeah. I'll give it 3 more moves. If nothing develops, I'll say goodbye. I don't think we need to review this one, to be honest with you. There's some early moves I probably could have done otherwise. I'm not sure on my castle timing, but no, that's kind of lost. There's really nothing to discuss other than, yeah, not much to discuss at all. If we move forward here, Buddy takes that, potentially. And we have no meaningful follow-up. I don't really see a way of defending much here. If we don't take that, it blocks the queen out, but she goes there and then takes this. I can move my rook forward. They go there, I go there. They go there, they take that. That's not great. Yeah, I don't know, team. I don't know. There's not much left to say about this one, I suppose. Here, I'm going to take this piece. And I guess when they come forward, it blocks out that, and that's not great. Look, I have a pawn chain. Alright, so they're now attacking Buddy there, along with Buddy there. So I need to protect with a rook, I expect. If they come here, A-okay. If they take this, I mean, there's not much else to do. So, yeah, I believe that their pawns will block out my pawns. Hey, Nance, how's it going?
Hello.
Good seeing you, sweetie.
I was worried. I heard a big thump, and you were like, that was not good. And I thought, oh, no.
Yeah, the big thump was me hammering my hand on the table.
Oh, no.
It's fine. It was a moment of humor as opposed to a moment of pure rage. And, that's how it goes sometimes. But yeah, definitely a big mistake.
Congratulations, Abderrahman.
Yeah, this fine Saudi Arabian person gets the win today, but that's fine. In some measure, I played myself there. And that's okay. That's how one learns the game, I suppose. You're attacking there. I can't deal with that. If I go here, I'm protecting. Yeah, unfortunately, we're at a moment now where I'm just protecting, as opposed to getting anything positive going. And it'll probably be that way for the rest of the game. And so I'm helping this person get some practice on their, endgame strategies.
Running away now?
No, I'm setting up more and more complicated ways of dealing with their attack, which, as I understand, is a pretty legitimate way of going. But it does feel incredibly rude when we're behind by this much, and we're of equal skill. They should be able to win against me pretty easily. But apparently, it's like a legitimate strategy to try to make them get the win. But I think for streaming when this far behind, it's probably not ideal. But who knows? Who knows?
He's taking a while to...
He's thinking through it.
Decide this.
So I'm attacking his queen right now.
Yeah.
He's not a big fan of that.
No,
he wants to do this.
Yeah.
Because then the king can't defend himself.
But then you'll have your...
I have the rook there. Yeah. So...
maybe he can just take nice step.
There you go. Back he goes. All right. Bye. So... okay. I can move this pawn forward safely. I mean, one possibility is try to lose the pieces that have more mobility in hopes of somehow making it so I have no legal moves. Right? As far as these are pushed forward all the way, there are not legal moves available to me on a lot of these pieces. If there are no legal moves for player, they end up having a draw. So I think playing for a draw is now the smart thing to do. And so they're attacking nothing currently. If I move forward here, I trade pawns. That's not exactly ideal, but we'll see what they do. Okay, this might be heading towards a big mistake, which to say, if I push you forward, they come forward here. They're trying to complicate this rook's life because the queen is still attacking here, as is that buddy. Now again, with the two attackers, I'm fine, right? I'm absolutely fine with two attackers because, like, if one comes in, rook takes, the other one comes in, king takes, no problems. They need to get a rook here probably for problems. So what I'm going to do is actually move one away here. We're still attacking, defending, etc. If the queen is made there, we'll take with the rook, and they'll take with the rook. And that's not ideal, because it does then trouble this. I can push a pawn to block here. If they take here, it'd be great. Okay. They're trying to get me to move my rook here to stop that, but the pawn would take then. How do I stop this? I can go forward one more. They come down then, or take, and we just lose a pawn for nothing. How else do I block things or attack things? So this piece is currently doing no work. It can push forward. This piece can go up one, still defending here. If that happens, what occurs? So I step forward one. They step forward one. I take. I'm protecting this still. Now, I lose pawns probably, but we don't lose the game. We'll see what happens. Like I said, I should lose this pretty easily, but I don't know. Noms, do you like chess? Is chess a game you enjoy playing?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's fair. Absolutely fair not to know. I myself didn't like it at all until pretty recently. Yeah, we knew it was coming. At this point, they're going to start wiping up, unfortunately, the board. And there's not too much I can do about it. I mean, I can move forward to avoid this. They're attacking this pawn. I mean, feel free. Yeah, like I said, there is an argument in favor of sacrificing. Yeah, so now unfortunately, that rook comes and takes. Now, luckily, my king's in a position where he is partially blocked out. But this is the problematic square. Yeah. I am now... How many turns do I have until I have no moves? Okay, I would like to lose this pawn. This pawn is not part of the current defense. I don't believe they can checkmate this move, because you get an attack on here, the king can still move to here. Okay, they stepped over one. I'm not sure why. I would like to lose this piece. They didn't take it, though. So I need to continue ramming forward very, very slowly here, and they need to lose the rook. But for right now, the rook is defending here. If they come down one or two, there's nothing I can do. So we continue pushing this pawn. They avoided the obvious movement there, which would lead potentially to a promotion more easily. Where here they're blocked in. So I step forward one here, and then need to lose the rook. Stepping back might be the best way to lose the rook. Okay, that's intentional. I'm still defending this. I want them to take that. Good. I don't think I have any more legal moves. That's checkmate, unfortunately. They step down, it's over. Yep, all very good, all very good. Ah, unfortunate. Sweetie, that was fun. That was fun. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Made some big mistakes there, unfortunately. So, how it goes. How it goes. Cool. Cool. Hello, everyone. Hope we're doing well. Thanks for hanging out during that one. Yeah, I now see there was a possibility of like a back rank checkmate, but I don't know if it's actually possible at any point there. But thank you for hanging out after some mistakes there. They don't give me any blunders. They say I played like a 1050. That's not true. I think the machine is broken, friends.
Oh.
What's up?
Are you now at 460?
Down to 463. That's set. Still up, still down.
Oh.
But why do they say no blunders here? Am I playing some like high-end chess? They don't...
Bye.
Bye, sweetie. Have a nice time climbing. Appreciate you. Love you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. There was no actual possibility of a back rank. I didn't even think about it, though. I focused so much on, like, let's be defensive that it didn't quite work out. We're still playing book moves. That's insane. Okay. This is excellent, but not best. What is the best move you'd prefer here? Castling, then. Okay. 97.6 accuracy for black. Yeah, they were very good, weren't they? Very good players. But I think because I lost so many pieces, their accuracy probably was easier. I don't know. Very accurate, though. Okay, forward they go. I take this. So, yeah, I made some trades here. Usually I don't start the trading, but this time I decided to do so. I think many of my counts were pretty darn good here. Yeah. So I lose a little bit of winningness here, returning to 0. What move do you prefer, video game? Why? I mean, right. The knight covers it. Okay. So we go there. Yeah, they get to develop. So ultimately these moves are not especially great. Okay, they don't like that I moved the queen here. Allowed a skewer. Show me the skewer, please. What did I miss? Okay. Yeah. When they came forward there, I feel like I should have done something previously. I see what it does. Going here allowed me to stop that. The March on the Knight. Okay. As many of you know, I don't know when to transition into pushing pawns, as opposed to, I don't know, defending, attacking, protecting with the major and minor pieces. But yeah, this next part is going to be in the realm of what's called Feels Bad Man, and we all need to watch this part. So I go forward. I say, I don't want to be a coward. I say, like, this move here attacks that. That's awesome. I make the move without having said that no one's attacking there. I didn't even look. And so they take, I'm not terribly happy now, but I say, okay, it's a minor mistake, all good. I step forward, fine. I say, what do I say here? I say we kick in this family. I kick there. I say, okay. I'm currently pointing at the B5. Okay, B5 is kickable by A2. And I look at nothing except for that. It's 100% focused on that. I rush on forward and lose my queen, and that really is the game. So 2 self-owns in a row. I think I could come back from the first one. The second one, though, there's just no chance. So, all right, all very good. We didn't actually learn a lesson there other than the one we already know, which is look at your moves before you make your moves. All fine, all the same. And before, thanks for being here. We got about 50 minutes till next ad break, so may as well get right to it again, and no problem at all. Thank you for your knowledge. Thank you for your kind company, and let's see if we can improve from 463 today. Lost 7 points so far. All right, a U.S. person, Reptar. Hello, Reptar. I think I've played Reptar before. If I win, I get 9 points, climbing ever higher. 503. Oh boy. Might be my first player at 500 I've played previously. May have had one previously. We'll see how it goes. Okay. We dealt with this yesterday. I believe it's meant to set up to avoid this. I don't know what I'm doing. That's a move. Alright, as kind of expected. So you're attacking the king's G. Fair. Yeah. I don't want to go here right now. They're also attacking the obvious knight path out. Fine. I can't move forward there until I have something here. If I move forward, though, they're up a pawn. My queen is free, though. I have no idea. So I'm going to play this opening as just no blunders. Try to get control of something as best I can. But really, I'm not gonna say a new opening in the world. It's just one I haven't seen before. Just pawn forward like that, and then bishop buddy. Okay. I can take a pawn here. There's nothing attacking this pawn. What are they trying to do? Are they trying to get rid of my ability to block here? Maybe. It's doubling my pawns, but going up a piece. I feel like this might be stupid of me, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, so the queen's attacking here now. I want to move my knight out to defend, but I can't because of this. I can move my bishop to defend here. She's also attacking that and that. Okay. That's a move. As of right now, nothing is hanging. Okay. The pawn is attacking my bishop. I need to deal with the pawn or move the bishop or something. If we attack, the queen takes, there's no follow-up. So this is a case where I'm not terribly happy right now because I think we're losing a pawn either way, unfortunately. I'm a very, very stupid man. I think I've probably walked exactly into where they want me to be. Okay. It's better to lose a pawn than it is to lose a bishop. Now, that said, the queen can come forward and protect both of those. But it is losing a bishop. Oh, wait! This move protects. Okay. I lost tempo there, but for the moment, we're okay. There's another piece attacking here. Okay. Not a huge fan of that. Gots to say. I could move my knight forward, and if they attack here, go this way, and that's okay. That would be a way of allowing the bishop out. Yeah. I think I'm okay with that. It's also attacking and defending. Now, in the fullness of time, brother here is pointing at the rook. Okay. Attack. that way. So doubled pawn, but in an okay way. They've taken a pawn. The queen is protecting. They want to do this, which would give them a check also. If I attack here, they go to this. Okay, so I think that they wanted me to do that, so that if I go forward the queen, she can't protect. Now, if they go here, check, I put somebody out there. The king is protecting here currently. Okay. This is actually a fork I've just now noticed. The queen could protect both if the pawn weren't here. If I kick, they take, continuing the problem. I mean, if they take, it's just an exchange, except for the part where I have to do something here. I can move the rook preemptively so that they won't have a straight shot on the queen. I can move my queen here, I guess, and offer up a queen pin / queen trade. Wait, I can move my knight here. That protects this. And avoids a check. I'm playing so defensively. I don't see a way of moving forward, but I think this will work. I saw that move and made it way too fast. I should have taken a moment to see other possible moves. Should I be trying to pawn storm? Should I be moving all of my pawns forward aggressively? I have no idea. Hello. Okay, so there's that check. And now it's time for corner nonsense. Okay. So, my knight can move safely here to block. The pawn can move forward safely to block also. If the pawn moves forward, they attack here. The rook then moves here, I believe, as a way of exchanging. So currently the queen's attacking what? Here and the king. Again, pawn forward. So the knight can move, but the knight is neither attacking nor defending anything except for the queen and this pawn. I think we kick. You take, fine. Take, fine. Or no, I can't kick that way because I need to protect the king. So I step forward. They attack there. They take the pawn. Rook here. Pawn plus rook is 6. Queen, I don't know. I don't know, team. I don't know. My corner strategy is still weak. I was walked into a bishop also. Oh boy. Oh boy. Walked into a bishop's line. I'm not sure it changes anything. I think this is still the correct set of moves. But I don't know. I don't know. So thus far we are even. The king's pawns are still in position. If I could get my queen into a useful position and take that bishop, that'd be great. If it weren't for the checks, moving here, here could be fantastic. If I get they were blocking out my rook, my bishop feels bad. Maybe I should defend with a bishop here instead, but that didn't protect this. Okay. That feels pretty good. Okay. Okay. No panic, all good. I would like to get my bishop free. This is still attacking here and here. My rook can get involved. My queen can get involved. If I step forward one here, the queen could potentially protect that. I don't think there's any check available for me. If we go here, they can take, and then I have to deal with a check. It's going to be much easier right now for me to castle on queen side. I'm not sure it's the right thing to do. I'm just saying it's easier. So, castling queen side appeals me a fair amount right now. If I go here, I'm attacking the rook. They can come forward, and that amounts to nothing then. If they come forward, and I try to take this, nothing good happens. So either development place on the knight right now is bad. I mean, you could go backwards. Shoot. I'm sorry, friends, I'm taking so long on this one. I really don't know the best way to play it. I feel so constipated. There must be a good move. What would it look like? Man, I've already burned half of my time. I'm sorry for that. If I push in, they take, I take, they take, I take. I can't do that last move, though. So how is it without that? I move forward, they take, I take, the end, sadness. I was going to say if I go here, actually it's fine. Sort of. If they go there, I can't respond that way. I need you not to, man. I'm going to move the queen forward one so I can castle. Forward 2. This protects more pieces. Nothing is attacking the square. I'm going to burn myself on time this time, unfortunately, friends. Yeah, this is a loss of tempo move, unfortunately. Is it? Yes, it definitely is. I move my queen forward. I don't have a good reason for... Wait. I just take this. It's a trade. The queen's... This piece is too powerful. I'm taking this piece. I no longer care. I no longer care, team. Fine. Fine. I can go offer a queen trade. I can go offer a queen trade now if I want to. Fine, whatever. Here, let's have a queen trade. Yeah? Or is there a way I can get some queen-based nonsense? No, this is protecting, unfortunately. Okay, I made a move. I apologize a log. If we push forward here and they take, that does some interesting things. I gotta get you out of the way, but I can't right now. The only check is me losing my buddy here. Well, I didn't mean to make that move. Why do I pick you up? At least we don't lose her immediately, but why do I pick you up? That's definitely a lift fail. These things happen. Okay. The knight is no longer protecting here. In fact, nothing is. If the bishop were to come over and Bert, is that a checkmate then? I'm not castling because I think I see something cool. I no longer see something cool. Fine. Now I should have castled. Okay. We can move the queen forward. Inviting a queen trade. I think I'm letting them determine the flow of the game. Like, we all agree on that, correct? I'm letting them determine the flow of the game. If I move you forward, queen trade, queen trade. Queen threat, queen trade. I don't know. How do I set the tempo of the game? So this piece is not hanging. This piece is hanging, but I don't know what to do with that. Yeah, man, this is bad. I need to do something. I need to do something. I need to do something. I am offering a queen trade. Not there, though. That's not a queen trade. I'm offering a queen trade. Queen trade. Queen trade. Queen trade. Queen trade. Okay. Not a queen trade. Fine. Take a pawn. Take a pawn. Take a pawn trade! Take a pawn trade! Woo! Okay, very good, very good. Cool. Take a knight trade? Take a knight trade, possibly take a knight trade? Okay, that's protected. So they're protecting this right now. Take a knight trade! Go back here. The thing? Hello. How to do this. I have 3 minutes 20 seconds. Go here is safe, but a waste of time. Go here is safe. Just start eating pawns, possibly. Okay. So if they come down this way, the king defends. Hail to our noble king. Long live our... They're protecting this. Glorious king, God save the king. This is a check. I don't know what the check gets me, but it is a check to keep in mind. I bet that was there for a very long time. I'm just now seeing it. Oh, also, this is not the thing, because the king can go this way. If I kick, that could come down. You're currently attacking that and that. If you come here, you're threatening the king, but the rook's fine. Hello. Hello. What's doing? Oh, I can castle now, can't I? You know something you can do? On the king side, you're allowed to castle. Did you know that? Not sure if it's a new one to your team, but you're allowed to castle. I need to move you somewhere first, though. If I do the check... Okay, so... No. Yes? Yes. So, yeah, I want... If I get you to hear somehow, that'd be pretty swell. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing, team. What are we doing? We're castling in a moment here to get my other rook available. Hello. Okay. Trading a bishop for a rook. This stops my castling, unfortunately. Is there anyone else attacking there? No. No, I think I did it this way. I don't want to run out of time, so I'm going to do that. Hello. Okay, so we can check now if we want to. Don't think it does too much for me right now. I'm not tucking back in because I want to get the rook out. Which I recognize might not be the right move, but fine. Okay. You have a jump to there. It's not a fork. Hello. Are you trapped? No. No, definitely not. We can gobble that also if we want to. Like I said, the rest of this game is let's just not blunder. I'm trying to set up playing like this possibly. Like where the king can't defend himself there, but I have the rook. So next intended move is that. I can no longer protect here, unfortunately. So ramming in. Oh, they're protecting that. I see what they're doing now. They're protecting their bishop. Sorry, their whatever you're called. You're called a rook. Okay. Hello, team. How's it going? Hope you're having a good time. We got incredibly lucky. Incredibly lucky on that one. Yeah, that was not the most beautiful of plays. Interesting chess lingo I have. I mean, what do you want from me? I push buttons and hope for the best. What chess lingo is mistaken? Teach me one new chess term I should or shouldn't use. I played like a 1050 allegedly. That's not true. Alright, so this nonsense here, not a big fan at all. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. You don't like the word attack? Bishops are not rooks and rooks aren't bishops? I mean, it's fine. I recognize I say the wrong word sometimes, but it's all good. Hello. Okay, so they would have preferred bishop to here. Is that just to control stuff? Maybe. Okay. So there was no shenanigans here. I thought they were trying to just get a clear line here, which they did. But sure. Take pieces for free while caught them in trades. Wait, when I take a piece for free... this place I take a piece for free. I don't think I called this a trade, did I? Maybe I did. I don't know. I'll try to keep in mind the free pieces that I call trades. Regardless, fine. It's always a trade in my heart. I'm sure I'm going to lose something. When I took the queen. Give me a second. I mean, when I took the queen, I was freaking out, man. Regardless. If your complaint about my chess play is that I use the wrong words, fine. Fine. Ran away here. Fine move. There comes Buddy. There comes me. My standard throwaway move here, just to make it a little easier for opposition. Yeah, most certainly that was not a good move. That said, or actually, I didn't want to do that. Maybe I want to do that. I think I want to do that for that reason. Now, it's good. It's good. This I want to use very much. Wonderful. That was fine. They don't like this move. It's actually a blunder. Why did I... So I made this move to protect that. And the reason I did that was because I wanted to not have my pawn structure defeated. It doesn't protect it. Oh, yeah. It does. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, because it's the only thing defending. Yeah. The knight is now pinned. I see what I did there. Yeah, my mistake on that one. Possibly my desire to keep the pawn structure was a mistake. What do you think, team? What do you think? Is it important for me to try to keep my kingside pawn structure? I don't know. So bishop pinning instead. I mean, either way, someone's going to get pinned there. So do they prefer bishop pin? They do prefer bishop pin. Okay. Almost take with the outer pawn. Okay. Yeah, I've been doing maintain the pawn structure come what may. I think that I was chided about it one time weeks ago. This happens. If I'm chided hard about something weeks ago, it sticks. This is why when you say things like always and never is bad times. Okay. Good to know. Taking outer pawn frees the rook. That's smart. That's smart indeed. That's smart. Okay. Queen here, they don't like as much. Very well. I did that. Oopsie doopsie. It caused some problem, but fine. Okay. Also a bad move, apparently. Fair. Why is bishop to here strong? Is it just because of the free pawn? Maybe. I mean, then we move here, right? Wait, they want me to move the king forward. Wait, why is king forward the right move at this moment? Oh, because of this, I guess. I see what happens here. That's sneakies. That's pretty sneakies there indeed. All right, cool. Well, didn't see that, nor did they. That's fine. Everyone loves checking. Hey, I made the right move. This move took me like 2.5 minutes to think through, I believe. Maybe only a minute and a half, but yeah, any time that the queen is attacking this corner, or actually either corner, it is profoundly stressful for me. Because I know that there are good ways to defend and bad ways, and I found it a decent one. So cool, they ran away, awesome. I take... Why do I feel okay? Oh, because it's just a trade. I'm ahead by a little bit. Just trade, fine. So I'm trading down now for reasons I don't fully understand. But I am. Is that an okay move? It's okay. They prefer to have the queen pinning here. My guess, though, is if queen would pin here, they just do that, right? So queen pins here against that. Why is this good? It sets up the castling. Okay. I held out for a dream and a hope that, I held out for a dream and a hope that I'd be able to castle on kingside. Okay, they attacked there. I stepped forward one step. I surely meant to do that. I don't know. They disliked that I did this. They disliked that I lined up with the queen. I saw glory calling me. I saw glory ahead. Why not castling? Because doesn't he land on the sea? Oh, it's the exact same move. Son of a gun. I was thinking earlier that he comes only to here. Right? I forgot the king ruler 2 and brother goes to his left. Yeah, it was entirely just if I castle, I'll have to wait a turn for him to move over. Never mind, fine, whatever. Whatever. We push some pieces. Pushing pieces is fun. I offer the queen trade and they refuse. Yeah, I'm surprised that I offer the queen trade here and they don't go for it. I thought that would happen. It just doesn't. Fine. Yep. They really want me moving my H-pawn. Not sure why. Get the rook involved probably. But nonetheless, I've done that. They refuse. Yeah, they refuse the trade. They don't like that I took this pawn. Okay. They wanted me to move the king away instead. It's taking a pawn either way, but it forces the king to move. Got it. I mean, if it moves away, this I can attack, but the queen takes. I guess let me get the other pawn in the same way. Yeah, I just didn't see that. Didn't see the possibility of two pawns. They don't want the second pawn. They want bullying the queen, it looks like. How does this go then? Bully the queen. She goes for trade? Yeah. Okay, so attempt to trade out of bullying. Fun. I took the sure thing. Mistake, but took the sure thing. And then, yeah, they think they have the thing. And gosh, I want to say I've been there before. Let me go ahead and give you a perspective from the other side. Yes. Okay, the big win. Oh, the game's hanging a little bit. Just doesn't see my checkmate. Oh! They then hit the table, probably. Oh, poor friend. And so I go on a let's take everything at this point. I start getting a little bit greedy. Yum. They make this trade. I'm surprised there. That's how it goes. They line up there. I move out the way. All fine. And they resign. Yeah. I called everything a trade at this point. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I mean, I didn't just call it a trade, though, right? Right. I said, yum. If I'm saying yum, that's not a trade. It's just eating things for fun. I'm sorry. I mean, right. I probably called that a trade. And I realize it's an exchange, because it's not an even exchange, but trade, exchange, the words sound about the same for me. That's what I had in mind. I call it a swap. Can we have a swap meet on the board, Jim? I'll put up my tarp, and I'll put down my tarp with things on top of it. Hey, Black Carbon, good seeing you. Hope you're doing well over there in YouTube land. I apologize that I can't play a 750. I would just lose. It's an exchange sacrifice. I wasn't trading. Look here, nerds. Oh, goodness. I don't respond to you all when you say, what's it called? When you, reason poorly. That's, not something I do. Friends, we have 15 minutes, next ad break. I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick little, AFK break, use the restroom, fill up my water, and get back to it. Thank you for hanging out. Again, if your biggest complaint is that I've used the wrong term, I'll take it. 472. 2 elo, or say 1 elo below where we started. That's okay. To get philosophical for a second, are all trades unequal? No, I don't believe in zero-sum games. You suck as well, man. You just do puzzles. This chestnut's addicting. I don't want to accept the claim I suck as well, because that implies that I suck. How dare you? How dare you? I'm going to AFK for a moment. Thank you for hanging out. I'm having a good one. And, no. If I give you $5 and you give me $5, even exchange. If you give me $5 and I give you a subscription, an even better trade in your direction, I suppose. Be right back. Thanks a lot, folks. Hello again. Good to see you all for sure, for sure. Chess lingo tidbit: winning the exchange is used when you capture a rook with a bishop knight. All right, so winning the exchange means getting the better of the exchange. I will try very hard to speak correctly for the rest of today's playthrough. You know, no guarantees. No guarantees. We do try our best here. Usually I'm like an absolute purist about language. I don't know why. I think it's because if I have to think about one more thing while playing chess, my head is going to explode. How about this? In next game, I'm going to use all the right words for exchanges, but I'm never going to look at any diagonal the entire game. Fair play, fair play. Friends, as you know, in this channel, we respect all religions. We want to be decent and kind and good to everybody who comes in, no matter what faith you follow. And so I forgot, I need to give a happy holiday. To those of you who follow the relevant religion, happy new expansion release day in Magic the Gathering world. My packs are on the way. They should get here on Tuesday or Wednesday. I wish that Amazon Japan would deliver things on release day as opposed to a couple days later, but how exciting, how exciting. We'll be seeing some new cards pretty soon, and on the release day, they immediately sent out a teaser video for the next expansion. The Wizard of the Coast people are just not allowing time between releases now. It's always, thank you for your money. Here's how you get to spend your money in 2 months' time. Or this one, that's just too much, too much. That said, the next two universe expanded expansions I don't care about. Spider-Man, don't care at all. Avatar Last Airbender, don't care at all. So check me when it's time for Star Trek or something. Regardless, friends, happy new day. Happy new game. Playing this one from Vietnam, correct? From Morocco, I apologize. Morocco is the gold flag inside of red. Alright, standard opening, here we go. Do the Bong Cloud next. I know it's a Magnus Carlsen thing, but I myself don't know much about it. Is this an unusual opening? So often when I make this move, the game kind of pauses in a way. Where the first move is very fast, second move is often a little slower. They're attacking this now, and defending here. If I attack here and they take that, my queen and my bishop are available in a ways that theirs is not. So I take here, they take, whoops. I take here, they take there. Bishop to here, question mark? I could also, like, just defend this piece, which is more development, more good. You want to chat? Handshake. Hello. Smiley face. That's pretty sweet. Okay. Let's see how it goes. My friends, I have made an even exchange of pieces. They'll possibly give up some board position. Not quite sure. Not quite sure. I've doubled my own pawns. Possibly bad decision. Who knows? But now we control the seed. What's up, bro? Not much. You? Smiley face. Okay, here comes a bishop, I think. This is queen side. I should do king side, but I like that I'm attacking now. I'm trying to be more aggressive in my exchanges. Bong Cloud is a goated opening, learn it. Do you think there's anything goated about me? Like, genuinely, anything? I realize you're a new YouTube viewer, but also I shouldn't be reading chat. I apologize. They say Fod Driui. What's their name? That's her name. What's that mean also? What's that mean? Probably Arabic, but I don't know. Indonesian. No. They're from Morocco, so Arabic is more likely. Morocco speaks French also. It's definitely not French though. Okay, so they pile in their bishop also. Hello. I could say like Salam Aleikum, of course I want to. So this forks in an interesting way. Like this piles up, you know, more pieces here even. Because their queen is still kind of blocked in and mine's free. I mean, knight forward helps with the same thing. And that makes me ask, like, do they want to have an exchange? Because right now, if I attack, it's a almost even exchange. If I go here, they can attack through. I have to take, and then they take, and that's bad. So we don't want to do that. Queen forward changes what? Not much. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Queen to here is interesting, isn't it? I mean, not especially. Actually, queen to here. They do that. No, not really. I don't want to throw away my shot. I'm young, something, and hungry. I don't want to throw my shot. I can move here. That protects the pawn further. Or the bishop further. But right now I'm not attacking the bishop, right? Okay. I can move to here. I discussed this previously. I'm going to do this in the hopes of having a fun time here and a check. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens there. If they go here, we cover. If they go here, we cover. Hello. Okay. So I have two attackers. I win this, I believe. No, I don't. No, I don't win this, unfortunately. Okay. If I move you forward now, it's the same issue. Yeah. This seems like a place we ought not to be. Like, this is not productive at all. I can threaten a knight, but that doesn't really do much for me, does it? My queen can step forward and threaten that knight also, but she would just be lost. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. If we go here, we do nothing. There's no way to get that knight in a position where they protect that right now. This feels like a dumb throwaway move. I don't like it even a little bit, actually. But I want to get a place for my king to castle. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I mean, if I'm intending to move forward here, I can only take that this way. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to win this spot, but I don't believe I can win this spot. I can move my bishop backwards. That's a like loss of tempo, but I think it's good because then the pawn can get involved also. But we're still attacking in the same way. Isn't that part of Steve Martin's King Tut dance, like this sort of thing? Possibly. It's also I have no idea what I'm doing thing. I'm so focused on this area right now, winning this middle section, that I really don't know what I'm doing. Now, if I get my pawn involved, then it'd be very, very good. I mean, pawn involved, big bonus for us. Right? Because then pawn takes. Hello. Okay. Things, they differ. I can move my queen right here. Wait. I can move my queen right here now. Is that true? Have I spoken the truth to you on this day? There are no pawns defending that location. Pawns cannot go backwards. There are no bishops. This bishop is mine. The day is mine, Trebek. Possibly. Okay. This piece can be mine next if I want to be. That's the first time I've ever managed to focus from we must defend all our pieces to let's take one. A worthy trade. A worthy trade for a worthy opponent. Yeah, I don't know if just trying to eat things with the queen is the way to go, or if instead I should be trying to develop our pieces. Because, truthfully, we've only developed one minor piece this game, and it's not a lot. Not a lot, obviously. All right, if the queen were coming, hello, good seeing you. Okay. Oh, son of a gun. Oh. Hello again. Hello again. Hello again. We're not angry, we're just disappointed in ourselves. I don't know how that happened. Oh, there are swings. Oh, there are swings. Oh, there are swings. Okay. Okay. We're fine. We've played out of this before. They're only +3. Just don't be an idiot. We'll be fine. Okay. The queen is now defending all 3 of these pieces. Man, that's rough. Man, that's really quite rough. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't see a check on the king currently. Oh boy. What am I doing now? What am I doing, huh? What's going on here? If I go here, oh gosh. If I go here, like that's not fun. Nobody likes that. I think I just develop a piece. I develop a piece. Don't you worry, team. Everything's fine. If I get the knight to here, which I'm considering doing now, we attack the queen and we have an outpost. If we wait a turn, they might come forward trying to attack here. So I think castling queenside makes some sense. I could go attack that square, but I'm hoping they don't notice, and I can do one of these. If I attack the queen right now, like, what do we get actually fact? Wait, think. If she moves here, well, she's probably not going to give me this fork. But if she does, if she moves here, that's a fork also. That's also a fork on her. If she goes here, we can't do a thing. If she goes here, she's broken the rules. If she goes here as a fork, that would defend it, I believe. That would not. I believe here's where she should be. Or here. Either of those two are legit for her. I think. Okay. I get so excited about forks. They almost never work out the way I want them to, but gosh, I get excited. Hello, good seeing you. Okay, so that was the one wrong move, I believe. I believe that's the one wrong move. There is no one attacking this square, but now I am doing so. She's gonna move the king. We're gonna exchange poorly on their side. We're actually not going to. We expected a movement in. That didn't happen. I'm now taking the queen and getting out, I think, scot-free is the phrase. Okay. So not scot-free, but it's still the right move to make. Very well. Okay, we're back in the game, team. We're back in the game. This is not a good move. I think I'm now going to castle. My rook is now lined up this way. You're attacking out here. You're attacking out here. Battle King online. Okay, how do I do this now? We're interested in trading down, kind of, sort of. We just need to be careful on how we do it. I need to develop some pieces. I'm less concerned about what this means. But what can I do right now to help us? There's no fork available on the king and the rook, unfortunately, except right here, but no good. They have a fork in... They have fork in their, in the chat box here. I'll put a smiley face. I don't quite know what that means. Cat. I think I just develop pieces, right? I can move forward one step. Okay, I'm no longer concerned. Yeah, I'm no longer concerned about this. If they want to do it more power, I think. They said 4-4. I wonder if there's a fork coming I don't see. Nope. They're lining up that way also. Okay. So, what can we do that be useful now? So we're protecting this space. Now, if we have exchanges here, that's not what they're going to do. If we have an exchange here, like that's even trade. Um, one moment. One moment. If it pleases the jury, even. In they go. Even now for real. I take. They take. Haha. Okay. I believe in all of that. I've traded a bishop for a pawn. Does not seem good, unfortunately. Uh if I were a young warthog, this pawn would be forward already. Okay. I'm going to move you out. I mean, to here covers that. We get kicked though, and not much happens. To here, okay. I'm just going here. It offers a trade to the knight. Sure. It also gets rid of some defense on the king. Instead of doing this, I'm kind of guessing that pushing pawns would have been better, but it gets the rook out also. I think that 2 rooks might be our future. Hello? Okay, they're doing a little fork thing here, which, while interesting, surprises me slightly. So if I take that, then they go here, not doing much. Oh, are you trapped, beloved? Okay, I think I kick here, and we may end up with an equivalent exchange. Is there any way I can frustrate them? No. So do I want to take this way and have an equivalent exchange kick, or kick now? I will kick now or forever hold my peace. I wonder if they're hoping if I take with the rook. I own neither. Okay. If I take here, then certainly their rook comes on forward. I mean, I'm blocking my rook now, not ideal. If I push now, we get a pawny trade, and then my rook is freer again. If I take this now, we're up a pawn, aren't we? But they can take this. Which do I prefer to keep? I'm going to keep my knight. I feel like I'm trading too aggressively right now. If I push... Okay, so if I push a pawn, and they go this way, deciding who attacks first, finding uneven trades is throwing me off right now, unfortunately. I could push this pawn. Now, if I do that, they go like this, I go like that, I think. Wait, they go like this. I go this way. They might... Okay. I feel like I've lost my mind. Let me be entirely honest with you. I think I've lost my mind. Okay, if I go here now, I think it's actually a bad trade now. I may have gone to bad tradeville. Population Resorty. I'm still +3 right now. But I go here, they go there, etc. I'm going to move you forward. Am I? I believe this trade goes in our direction. I don't know. I think I got an overly focused right here. As usual, there's probably something else to do. But now, if they go here, and I go here, and they go here, and I go here, that is good, I believe. Maybe. Yes. This is trading up in some sense. Hello, lovely to see you. Okay. So what now? Womp womp. What now? What now? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I should do this. And so if this happens, things get pretty interesting. I should be pushing pawns also here to probably stress there. I wonder if I should have done that right now. I don't know. I don't know, team. I don't know. Okay. Right. So if I go here now, nothing good happens. I believe we've erred slightly. So we're back to even, unfortunately. I think we've thrown away our advantage, so-called. If I go here... If I go here, I'm protecting this spot. Is there a way to check right now? I mean, this is checking, but not in a good way. Okay, let's think through this. So we need to take right now, clearly. If we take here, they take there, just an even exchange. If I take here, and they take here, I have to take there, I'm down a rook. Again, is there a way to protect? There's not. How do I do this? Oh, I wish I were smarter. I wish I were smarter. There's probably a bad way to do this and a good way to do this. I just don't know which is which. If I let them do this, it's very bad for us. I will take the exchange, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Don't know if right. This is protected. It's also attacking. Yeah, I think there was some trade at somewhere in there where I gave up 3. I suspect it was a pawn for something, but I think it was just I want to get pieces off the board, really. But that we're back to even is not great, unfortunately. Is not great, unfortunately. I don't know. Okay. I'm surprised this has happened. I'm actually really surprised this happened. You can't move. We're back in the good direction again. I don't know why, honestly. Okay, so. You are allowed to move next. I believe I want to get... So, except draw. I'm sorry, no. If I go here... That's a good trade for me by 1. But I hate getting rid of more pieces. Draw, no thank you. There's probably going to be more abusive. Speaking of abuse, it's now time to begin beating the dickens out of his back row and protecting pawns on this side forward. Okay. I'll probably want to move my queen this way. No, sorry, my king this way, rather, to stop a pawn race. Okay, you're going to come down here in a moment. I can check if I need to slow this thing. Or do I push forward now? They're both protected. If I push forward on this side, I don't want to give them free moves forward, right? That's the issue here. So checking here does not seem especially great, and that just helps it move forward. So I think I want to go here and get ready to pick up the back line. The king might need to move over forward as well. Yeah, I wonder if I've lost a pawn race here. It'd be pretty bad if so. They're now backed in. So if the king goes here, he has to disengage or go there. If I push in one, they take, I take, seems okay. I believe. I don't know. I need to practice pawn race such and so. Okay, so they're blocked for now. You can't go on either side. Cool. Time for my pawns to go off the races. You can't go here. Wait. I need to make sure he can't, what's it called? Can't stalemate. Okay, must attend to stalemates. He has lots of possible moves. We step forward. I need to get my buddy to the other side here. Okay, so I'm going to move you to here so that you can continually check as need be. We need to make sure we don't lose our rook, obviously. You can't take my rook. You can't take my rook. Fine. You can't take anything forward on this side. You can't take my rook forward on this side. Ladder. Ladder. No. Nice. Whew. The move just before the checkmate, I worried I'd stalemated, actually, rather. All right. We both had a profound blunder. I'll say thank you for the match. He was chatting you early. Thank you very much. Have a good day. When I said NM, he was asking for his name. Okay. I said M. Oh, not much you. Name you. I see. You think I should practice king rook versus king mate? Oh, probably. As I said before, though, I struggle a bunch with finding mates when there are other pieces on the board, right? So I think often when one's working on a king-rook mate, the board is empty except for the king and the rook and the opposite king. When there are other pieces on the board, I just don't see the possibility of a mate, which is in no measure to say, like, it's not there. It's just, at this point in my life, I don't see these things. When you have a pawn standoff, don't move a pawn. I don't know what you're saying. Also, when you tell me don't, I'm never going to do the thing. And then you're saying, oh, Resorti, you should have done the thing. I don't need any rules right now, Backseater McGee. I think I'm doing okay. When I win a match and you say you played it wrong, that feels pretty bad. Which, I mean, stop it, you. You understand that if I never mind, whatever. Yeah, it's all fine. Don't worry, Backseater McGee, you're doing great. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Book moves. Book moves. Book moves. Book. That's not a book move, you fool. All right. So, right. This is the moment. This is the moment where I made a decision about how I tend not to play. Is there a relic on the screen? What do you mean when you say a relic? Can I win a big prize? This moment right here, I made a decision where normally I would say, oh, the green screen. Oh, oh, how do you all see these things? Amazing. Please don't fall over. Please don't fall over. Oh, oh, oh. Please don't fall over. Please don't fall over. Once a week, the green screen gets awkward. Once a week. Bye. Bye. Be seeing you. Okay, very good. Good. All right, we're not a green screen camera anymore. All fine. It's very precipitously balanced, unfortunately, because it's not tall enough. If I were just sitting down, that would be good. But whatever. Maybe next week I'll fix it. Just stop being a green screen stream. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily mind not being a green screen stream. It is very annoying in some measure. But I think for Paradox games especially, people prefer one to be a green screen streamer. Well, whatever. We're not a green screen streamer today. Fine. Okay, so, right. I made a decision here of let's be aggressive. Which I never do. I always say let's be defensive. So that's good. They line up against me, fine. I move the queen in, fine. They do this, not fine. I wonder what I should have done. I mean, I think this is just a, like, let's develop pieces moment as opposed to that. I back out. So this move is one that would never appeal to me or never noticed before. But yeah, backing out seems good. Right. They move the queen or the pawn forward there. And that does what for me? Right, let me take that bishop. Yeah, that was a good moment. That was their first blunder. Now, I don't want to talk about this next move, friends. This next move is genuinely a thing of horror. I was meaning to gesture at these pieces, and I actually don't know how I lift it. I know where the queen goes. Look at my Discord messages. One moment. I'll let you see this also. Secret conversations between Fairnanthus and Resorti. The site defaults to drag or click. Not sure why. That's how you move your queen take at night. Drag or click. Thank you for the picture. I'm surely a visual learner here, it seems. So, which do I want to turn off? I can change the color of the board. Turn off click, okay. If I can find it. It's in board, okay. Pieces board, chord association. Move classification style. No. Am I dumb? Maybe not review. All right, well, let's look at the active game. Or maybe my settings overall allow it. We'll look in a little bit. Anyway, thank you for showing me how that works, because the number of times I've accidentally moved a piece has been too high. Yeah, maybe it's double clicking. Anyway, who knows? So this was really, really dumb. Profoundly dumb. I fell to the floor for a moment. Unfortunate. It's okay, though. We didn't rage afterwards. We talked through it. We developed pieces. All fine. Good to good. Right. Luckily, they returned to the same. I've had at least one other accidental move to clicking. At least one more. It was also a queen. But great. I'm surprised they gave me this. But cool. I think they saw the double fork, but or the fork, but not the treble fork. Wait, why did they move the king to there? Why is that an excellent move? Like, this move protects. Yeah, I'm surprised that's called an excellent move. It seems to me like an acceptable move, but excellent's a strong word. Anyway, take that, all good. We castle on up. They really want me to start moving pawns. I say, nay. I moved the horse, get it? Nay. Alright, good. Oh, because the bishop protects already. Of course, Ginyu. Of course. Thank you. We do some moving. They have an inaccuracy. I don't punish it. So why would punishing it now be right? I'm +3. I was told that +4 is the important moment. But I take that. And then what happens? Like, what do you want me to do? Okay. I'm then +6. I may have counted this wrong. I may have counted that wrong. Like, I knew it was the case that was going to happen. I don't know. When I'm up a single piece, you're going trading, really pawned? Really pawned? And up a single piece you trade. I was told +4. Wow, okay. I probably will not be +1 trader. +3 trader seems reasonable, I guess. But yeah, I see how it now removes the bishop's defender. Thank you for mentioning that, Ginyu. That's good. That's good. Do this. Rook's fine. Add more blockers on the rook line. Okay, this was an error. Why are you an error? Because it just allows that. No, it does not, actually. It allows this instead. Yeah? No. It's once again this. Yeah. I mean, it's not as bad as it could have been. But that's okay. I didn't do that one. As I moved forward, they didn't take advantage. They're now double piled. I'm a bit concerned about that, but fine. I do not see an attack on the king, it looks like. Or maybe I see it and refuse it. Yeah, I guess it's a fork into a pawn. Is that right? But doesn't the king just move to here? Oh, the rook. I don't know. Yeah, team, as many of you know, I occasionally call forks non-productive. It frees the knight. Yeah, I guess it's right. Because then this happens. It makes the knight safe. That's fair. Okay. We make these moves. They're not as good as they could have been. So we go to even here because I don't see a way to save the knight. I probably should have done that. Anyway, great move. Yeah, I'm a bit surprised they made this trade. I would have thought that they'd, I don't know, done anything else. Because getting the horsey, fine. But losing the rook, surprising me a bit. I guess it opens up the king. Yeah, so we take back again. We're going. All good. And then, yeah, at this point, we're ahead enough that we get into the pawn race. I clear a path for my pawns. They're suggesting I move my king over to the king over to help with the defense of the right-hand side. Yeah, so the suggestion is I shouldn't move forward here. I guess my worry, well, maybe not. So if I move forward, if I move forward, I was worried that they would do... Wait, why can't I make a move at all? Why is this not legal? Oh, it is, okay. So if they move forward there, I see now that I just move forward also. I probably would have taken, and I guess it dead sets it also. Yeah. they want the king over started king rook checkmate. Oh, you think so? Oh, so king rook from me. Yeah, like I said, I vaguely understand how king rook works. I understand they drive into the corner kind of setup. I understand that's faster, but for me right now, it feels substantially safer for me to get a queen. Like the queen win, just I know how to use, but path not quite so much. Hello, Mobius. Our chess stream chat's always this lively. Mobius, it tends to be the case of the games I play that chess is one of the most lively. There are a couple reasons for that. Number one, I think people enjoy seeing someone learn. Number two, there's a definite right answer in a lot of people's minds. Number three, there's something happening to talk about constantly. With games like CK3, it takes a long time for anything big to happen. So yeah, among the channels, this is the most lively one. Now, is it the case that there are other games I could play to be lively too? Possibly. Here, the practical purpose use the king to defend the b pawn. Okay. So move forward this way. Makes sense. Yeah, I think this might be stupid, but the reason I didn't want to move in this direction was for fear that I somehow got checkmated, right? If I keep my king away from the folks who can attack in one square's direction, that's for the best. So I just didn't want to go over there at all, but I see. Defending the b pawn makes sense. They didn't like that I made this move. Huh. Anyway, I'm enjoying beating up on the king a little bit. I'm now very, very careful and very happy about protecting consistently. Huh. They'd preferred I pulled back here, actually. Why? No, even farther back. They want me here? Why is that best? I mean, it still cuts off. And protects this, I guess? Yeah, I guess that's it. It gives us a square of defense. I think I realize it doesn't work this way. But in the moment, I was concerned that if I moved out of melee range, somehow the king would eat the knight. So I was trying to move in a way that, that protected both pieces simultaneously. I recognize that I didn't need to worry about that. Like, the cutoff is real. Sometimes they don't see the defense unless they're right next to each other. But yeah, obviously makes sense. Thank you for the suggestion. But we moved some pieces forward. That's pretty fun. I worry about repetition. They're going for, I get the queen. All good. Legion, I'm glad you can be here on Friday nights. The king is chasing the rooks like as far away as possible. I agree. Absolutely agree indeed. Makes a lot of sense. Anyway, yeah. There we go. You will recall that for a large portion of the endgame, Brothers offering, 2 or 3 draws in a row. This is the first time I've ever turned off draw requests, because it seems like I would have got one every single turn. So, yeah, there we go. We saw the laddering, we did the laddering. There's a moment right here. It's right here, right? Yeah, there's a moment somewhere in here that I was desperately worried about. It's right here. I was desperately worried right here about stalemate. I forgot that one can move left to right. And I said, oh no, the king is stalemated. But no, he can move laterally also, no problem. So we're all fine. Checkmate, it's a win. I often move the rook rapidly against the king, but want it far away. Oh, I agree. I mean, Fernandez's first comment, my third game ever, was you don't need melee rooks. So, no, I agree that keeping the king at distance makes sense. I almost threw it away right here, I think. Because I said to myself, okay, time to do the ladder. I'm going to go here for laddering. And I'm glad I did not do that. That would have been a bit of heartbreak. We still would have won, but still. Anyway, so pleased with that. It's 11:30 my time, so we have time for one more game, actually. We're at 480. Let's do one more. Let's go ahead and turn off the click to move thing. That would be good. And yeah, GLHF2 also, there's 24 minutes to ad break, so I guess I should run it now to ensure that you all don't have to watch ads. Yes, one more American, because you asked for it. We'll do one more for sure. Death to the enemies. I mean, I thought you were a royalist, Manic Jam. You want me to go out there and kill kings? Very strange. Back in a couple minutes after the ad break. Yep, it's gonna stretch my legs a little bit, and we're not a green screen streamer today, so I probably make my my little camera box a bit smaller, so as not to block too much of the screen. Is that better? Is that better? Is that better? Okay, I'll go like this for now, I guess. All right. And hopefully the green screen falling over didn't break anything. Good thing my wife's not home. Secrets. Oh no, you're gonna see my legs. Well, that's fine, whatever. Back in 3. Thank you much indeed. Boop. Alright, hello again, team. Good seeing you all. Time for another game. Very excited. Thank you all for being here indeed. Do appreciate it. The legs were behind the green screen, and thank goodness for that. That was intentional. Gotta keep the legs a secret. Alright, so am I allowed to change my settings in this mode? I am, I believe. So move, nope. Win celebration. I have different win celebrations. That's exciting. Move method. So I only want drag pieces, correct? Hey, Meg Jam, I appreciate figuring out that one. You're my hero. Hopefully reading a lot of Dennis Skinner these days. Drag only, much better. Castling method, legacy. You have to go storm the castle, trebuchets and all. Normal will not castle if the rook is clicked while the king is still selected. And whatever, normal's fine. Alright. Do I want to change the look of the board? So I've been with this standard the whole time. My sense is no, I should stay just this way. Is there a preferred streamer way of having the board appear? Like, do I stand out as a profoundly noob player because I have the board as green and white still? Because what else is there? Let's see what else there could be. Game room. Whoa! That's a little ridiculous. Where's the Lord of the Rings one? Where's my Lord of the Rings DLC? That's offensive looking. Sure, Meta is playing on theater mode. Theater mode. Is there a button for that? Is that a thing I can't find? What's a smart board? Do not enable unless you have a DGT board connected to your computer. Oh, is it like you actually move your pieces? Theater mode. Ooh. Oh. Play. All good. Hidden button beside the gear. How do you know this leaf line? Hidden button. Oh! Ba 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 bum. Wow. Okay, everything's in a different position now, friends. Big old, big old. Thanks for helping me see that button, leave line. I appreciate that. Flip the board. Ah! Okay, I hope I'd throw it over the top, but no luck. Here we go, team. Finding a new player against whom to play. Modibi 22 from Saudi Arabia, our second Saudi Arabian player today. I'm playing standard response. Do we have to? Do we really have to? Okay, here we go, team. So it's simultaneously attacking this and this. I need to protect both of those. How do I do that again? We loathe this opening so much. Alright, give me a moment. Nothing is allowed to hang. Nothing is allowed to hang. Okay. So you're protected by the king. You're protected by nothing currently, nor are you. If we move forward, they take this. No, that's fine. This protected here. That's fine. This protected here. So all that matters is protecting this, right? Is that the correct move? Shoot, I've forgotten how to do this. Talk it out. You protected. You protected, but I hate it. You protected with this. Queen moving forward also protects this. Yeah? Oh, man. Nothing is hanging. Called the Wayward Queen Attack. Okay, you are kind of sort of pinned. If I push my pawn forward, you will probably attack here. We'll lose this. If I push this pawn forward, that's protected, and this is protected. I dislike that I double my pawns. The rook can be free now. Okay. If I move my knight to here, it attacks the queen now. It would have attacked the whole time, but they would have just taken the pawn. Okay, go away, queen. Go away, queen. No one likes you here. We're also attacking this, but not good. We're attacking this. Goodbye, queen. No exchange of... Wait, I'm up. Wait, I'm up by 3. Where's my number? Oh, no, we need an exchange. Even exchange. We're fine. Okay. So, we now want to develop pieces. This is a case where I can go here and get kicked. We don't want to do that. This piece can't move forward very far at all right now. If I move forward 1 and they take, I can take safely. So this seems smart to me. Even if I go, I don't want to take that. That's not part of the story currently. Because that then lets this happen, which seems possibly chaotic. I don't know. That move lets me develop my F bishop, and I'm a fan of that. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Yes, sir. Good day, sir. I tend not to move my queen out early. And I think that might give up a lot of board pressure, possibly. I'm not sure. Okay, so you're attacking that piece. We can defend that by moving you to here, which lets me then castle afterwards. They're castleable right now, which might be fine. I can move you to here. Again, wrong side though. I'm on this side. I can go check. That doesn't give me anything immediately. Okay. I'm going to defend here. Because it's not currently defended. Cool. I wonder from their perspective if they're thinking in terms of attack or defense. Okay. So ordinarily, I want to block with my buddy here. That's the desire. If they attack in, we're fine. If we attack out, that's bad. So possibly just queen forward here. We can kick with the h-pawn, which frees up the rook. Today, we kick with the h-pawn, a move I tend not to do. This is fine. No one is attacking here. We Gucci. Even exchange. As usual, I've lost both of my knights, and they've lost both their bishops. Seems to happen almost every time. Okay, so they're offering that. We definitely don't want that. What do we want? I can advance my pawn here. I can advance my pawn here also. Advancing the pawn here does what? I mean, it threatens that. But here, here, a winner's resorty. I think I like this move. One moment. We are destroying the king. We can also castle. Castling is a thing as well. Wait, do I like this? There's no piece here. Okay. I like this very much. That's fantastic. Would they do it? I don't know. So if I go forward and I do this, that's not good, I believe. Right? So if I go here, yeah, they then have more defenders than I have attackers. So I'm okay with this. No French thing. If they don't take, I push forward again. This is protected. I think this is right. Wait, you fool! If I take here, they do this. Well, even exchange. Even exchange, huh? But they get a pawn at the end, don't they? I do this. They do this. I do this. They do this. I can do that. Check. If only I had the green bishop there. If only. This does get interesting, doesn't it? If I go here and they attack, bad times. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it to it. And then my mission. This is right, correct? Yes. My mission, if I choose to accept it, is to get here. Okay. If you go there, fine, whatever. If they block with a pawn, fine. I have to move the queen forward. That's the kind of trade I love. We'll see. We'll see. It might be too early in the game for this kind of nonsense, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, Steve. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Usually I go and walk behind the green screen. Okay. Less than great now. Less than great now, unfortunately. So they are offering me what I want, but not what I want exactly. If I go here and they attack, nothing good. Because they'll take this, and then nothing much happens. The check is in order still. But what does that get me? What does that get me? What does that get me? How about I try to castle on the king's side? Will that help at all? No. If I push forward to here, and they take here, I can do that. They do that. I do that. I don't know. What am I missing? I mean, I can go do this. This seems good. This seems good. If they don't go away, this gets neat for us. I think. Hello. You want to keep eating pawns? I'm not sure I care. What'd you just take? A pawn, fine. 2 pawns for a bishop, absolutely. All right, one second. So I take this. They do something here. I'm not sure what. I go here. I mean, they probably take the bishop. So I go here. They go there. I go here. They go there. They have to block with queen. Is that right? Man, am I missing something? I must be missing something. I must be. So they take. I go. I mean, with the queen moving, things change. Oh, with the queen moving, things change, don't they? Ah! Wait, did I just read the wrong line? Oh, I sacrificed the bishop I meant... Wait, what did I do? Did I sacrifice the bishop I meant to use? Is that true? How... Wait, what... Or is there never actually what I thought there was? Hello? Hello? Is this thing on? I have no idea what I was doing. I think it's confused my lines. I have absolutely no idea. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad, team. Well, these things do happen, don't they? Okay, how do we play our video game now? So, I'm gonna castle on the king's side. Hooray! Or is it queen's side? Hooray! Or is that king's side? I'm somewhere. It's all fine. Okay. We're having a good time over here in Resortyville. Hope you're having a good time wherever you are. I do not know what happened to my quote-unquote checkmate opportunity there. I wanted to go there and have... I don't know what I was trying to do. Hello, lovely to see you. They're offering a queen exchange, I guess. If I move Buddy to here, that's protecting that. There's no fork right now. I can go eat here if I want to. What if anything? I can also just move you away. Right, we can just move you away. Like, if you go to here, like, various moves are possible. So if you move away, The queen is suddenly attacking here, fine, whatever. Or here defensively. Let's be aggressive. Oh, we can check. We can check. What does that get us checking here? I hate that I don't know how to use my checks, unfortunately. Checking stops the problem for right now, but what does it get me? I mean, I can take the pawn in the middle then, right? It gives me this. It gives me this. That seems good. That seems good. Okay. It gives me this, which was known as not a particularly good trade. So it gives me this. The pawn is now pinned. Okay, cool. It gets me kicked twice, like a noob. Okay. It gets me to have wasted some turns, unfortunately. The queen's still not doing much. But still. Hello. Hello. Okay. We can check here. If my queen were here and we go in, that'd be pretty cool. If we go here, we don't, I mean, if we lose that, fine, whatever. We can't go all the way up, though, right? We can only go to here, which is the kind of trade I would take, I guess. This is not covered. I can check. I can check. It kind of shows what I'm planning to do. But I can check. What? No, I can't check. You have to deal with your own check before their check, blah, blah, blah. I can just step the king back. He's now protecting this also. Cool, looks good. Cool, looks good. This is unprotected, don't worry. You should take that piece. Hello. Possibly not my strongest moment there. Possibly not my strongest moment that time. Well, these things happen. Okay. So I can bounce you here. That's a pretty bad idea. What can I do? What can I do? Yeah, I've gotten kind of jammed in the corner, I guess. That's not checkmate. Hello, okay. I can now check. What does that give me? I can attack the queen. She would have to go away then. I can rush here and start taking pawns. Okay, if I go here and she goes here, fine. If she goes here, fine also. I think this is an okay move. Now, if they're trying to do some nonsense here, so I take this, presumably they go to here. Alright, so I go here. She goes there. I go here. She goes. They get a turn then. I go here. If they check, fine, whatever. If they move forward, possibly fine, whatever also. Okay. We're being aggressive. My intended next move is this. Okay. Let me think real quick. Check. They have to go here. Check. has to go here. I go here. It's protected. I lose a rook. I lose a bishop. I think this is okay. This may not be okay. It's my idea, though. I'm working off my idea. It's like one of these chess puzzles where I get convinced there's some idea right away that I want. Okay, my deepest desire right now is to get that rook in the corner. Okay, the king can't take that. If this, fine. Is there a checkmate here, I wonder? Let's see. If you move to here, there's not. I see a lot of movement. I see a lot of movement in the old chat there, team. I see a lot of movement. So I want to do this. But is there a possible checkmate first? I can go here. That does nothing. I can go here. The king flees to here. I can eat a pawn. The king eats that. So right now I'm wanting to... Wait, 1 second. Their queen comes here. That's GG, isn't it? There's a possible checkmate on my side. I may have figured out because you all were spamming a little bit. This is the way to stop that, I believe. Are they going to get a queen real soon? They might be getting a queen real soon. Okay, we have some space again. We have some space again. Yeah, I think the spamming may have helped me a little bit. But I don't know. They're +5 right now. I should probably go back and be defensive. Yeah, I've lost quite a few pawns. Okay, that's not a check. If we go here, things are good. This is a check. They can go here on. Ooh! That said, I would like to eat a queen. May I please eat a queen? How's about some skewering? How's about some skewering? Cool. Cool. I was planning it the whole time. I wonder if I could have skewered a move or two earlier. I wonder if that what you all were spamming about. That the skewer was possible. Maybe. Okay. How do we not throw this thing away now? I mean, laddering would be huge. I would love to ladder. Let's just don't throw a piece away. Let's just don't do that. Hello. Okay. So, we can check like this, which is a good way to lose a piece. We can attack here, which is a good way to lose a piece. We can check like this, which is safe. In so doing, I don't know what happens. Yeah, no one is attacking this space. I only have 2 minutes left, so I need to start making some faster decisions. Okay. I can now... Oh! I can take that and have a very bad time. Okay. How do I do this correctly? How do I do this right? This is a check. It is a safe check. It also lines me up for taking this. This may be on the path to laddering. Okay. This is a safe check. I feel like I should take this pawn to be safe, but... Oh! Oh! I knew that the whole time! Don't you worry, team! Knew it the whole time! Hey! Hey! Why is that checkmate? So, they can't go there because of that. I guess so. I guess so. I won, but I didn't deserve to? Wait, I look forward to banning you for that one. What do you mean? What do you mean I don't deserve to? How dare you? How dare you say I don't deserve to win? How dare you? Thank you for the GG, folk. I appreciate it very much. Alright, now it's done. There was some swinginess here. We both had mate in one, okay. On the move where there's spam, I had a choice between checkmate in two and being checkmated in two. I chose to be checkmated in two. Alright, I see. Alright. I blundered to a checkmate? How dare you? How dare you? It's all fine. Okay, so, right. Early game nonsense, Wayward Queen, we hate it so much. That said, we didn't panic, we talked through it, we made the correct move. Many times, I've struggled what to do here. I'm glad I did the correct one. Cool. Right. Okay. So at this point, I move forward to take the burden off of this piece, because I know it can't jump away because of the pin. They would like me to hurry up and attack the queen. That makes sense too, right? If they attack here, I get a queen. Awesome. So I played a little bit slow here. Yeah, I guess I could have gotten out without casualty probably, or with later casualties possibly. But this is okay at least. I finally nose attack on the queen. They go away. Fine. I push in because I recognize that if they want to exchange here, it's going well for us. I think we're good. We finally kick from the H side. They take, I take. Everyone's all tied up. So once again, why is it, team, that so often in the opening, I lose both of my knights and they lose both their bishops? Does anyone have any idea? Like, is it just because I develop my knights first usually? Or because, it's actually the other way. I think it's because the opposition is so aggressive with bishops early. Like, the majority of the players that I've been against are really, really aggressive with their bishops. And that always surprises me. I don't know. Hey, Billy One Kirby! Billy, how's it going? You've been playing some good games. I'm sorry I haven't been able to stop by recently, but welcome, Billy viewers. I'm Resorty. We play some similar games sometimes. I tend to be a little bit more on the stare at map kind of things. Billy, what are you playing? Tell me stories, please. Hello, Galaxy Brain. Hello, Billy. Hello, BT63 Oil. Hello to Hazanuku. What's up, rookie? Happy Matt. I like your name very much. Makes me happy too. We just ended a match a moment ago. It's a match in which we did win, though we ought to have lost, unfortunately. We'll get to that in just a moment. We're talking through the game just to see how it's going. For those of you who don't know Billy, longtime friend of the channel. Met him through Dolphin, I believe. If you're interested in watching someone who's very kind, fundamentally, and is into some interesting things and plays strategy games of a certain kind much better than I do, and yeah, consider clicking on the name and checking out Billy for sure. All right, so right, I play overly passive with my bishops, so I think part of it is early in my game learning career, I was kicked so often that I hesitate to move bishops forward very much. And an attack like this always feels awkward to me. awkward to me. Because though I'm attacking a pawn, I'm kind of just hanging out. And I think when I'm hanging out, I feel weird. Like, here at least we're doing some defensive work. Now, maybe we're over defending. Anyway, they move a pawn forward. I do the same thing. They take that. I take that. Even exchange all the way. Right. I recognize here that I have the possibility of making exchange of rooks. And I go for that. Oh, I could have castled here. Oh. Not there. I could have castled here. My king then... That's a blunder, dum-dums. Was it a move earlier? Like, when do you want me to castle? Here, possibly? Is that what you want? That's acceptable. That's acceptable. Don't worry, though. We eventually castle on the queen side. All good, all good. So I bust up my defensive line, but it's all even, all good. Alright, so at this point, they want me to make the check in the back end. I know this is coming at some point. I just don't know when. Okay. There's some bishop nonsense here that I get confused by. For some reason, I convinced myself that if I attack here and have my my white... What am I trying to do? I think I found a very early checkmate. It was later? Okay. I convinced myself that if I get my green bishop to here... No. To here, I think... that I'll be able to get checkmate. Forgetting entirely that... Wait, maybe it does work. Does it work? Because the king can't go through the maybe it's an attempt to get the queen as opposed to anything else. That's what it was. And then I confused myself at a certain point. But what I wanted to do was to block out this line so the king can't go that way, go here, eat the queen. That was the intention. I think I just got confused at a certain moment here. So we go forward now. They don't like it, but I have a reason for it. They go back, fine. I moved the wrong bishop. Actually, no, I just right here. Because I'm trying to bully you out in order to make this spot clean and clear. They take that, I ignore it, I go in, fine. Okay, right. I would say this checkmate, whatever. Don't worry about what I say, you know what I mean. Yeah, and so because they took here, the path was no longer possible. And I get so confused at this moment that I don't know what I was even thinking in the first place. Now it's the case that the king does have a running spot. And I just got confused by it. So instead I castle on this side. I do that in order to get my king away from the queen, I believe. This is not a good move. It's a horrible move, in fact. What did I expect? I expected to win. Thank you. I don't know. I think, so, assume they don't move the queen here. Right? Assume that they do that instead. My intention then is this, which is a foolish move, apparently. That's fine. They block that. I do this. They come back this way. Okay. It's a little bit more complicated than I thought. Let's say they don't make that move. So I go here. I don't know. They kick it. I go forward. And they do sure sounds good. And then I do this. Okay. The plan was something, apply pressure to the king. as usual, I got overly excited, right? As usual, the moment I see something like, the problem is, when I play puzzles, they look basically like this, right? Every puzzle is, here are some nonsense pieces, find the winning move. And so I'm always trying to find the winning move. And I recognize that they aren't actually winning moves, but they look like they should be. And so we just need probably to do more puzzles, or except later in the game is puzzle time. Not yet puzzle time. Regardless, I do that. Things happen. We castle, bad decision. Hadn't done the thing they wanted me to do. Huh. Not sure why good, but okay. I swing this way. Yeah, this was strange to me. Initially I think about giving up the bishop, but I decided against that and actually checked for once in my life. We could check in either direction. I don't know why I preferred the bishop, but fine, whatever. They come forward. Right, I guess the reason that one wants to use the queen here is because she won't get kicked. So let's say I did this instead. They move there. And then we go and check again. And then we get kicked. And yeah, it gets complicated. It gets complicated, but the path I chose was that one. We get kicked a few times. We hate it. We move in, or they move in rather, to check. They don't like how I blocked it. I should have moved one step over this way. Why is that preferable? Why is that preferable? I guess because it protects this. No, they both protect that pawn. It protects this pawn. That's what it is. This pawn is currently hanging, isn't it? Yeah, it's currently hanging. Okay. And now, I mean, either way, I do that. I mean, same deal, I guess. They'd hit the pawn with tempo. Got it. Anyway, yeah, they take. Oh, I see. It requires my king to step back out. So I think that when I moved there, I said, "Ha, I can protect this piece here," and this is not true, right? This is not true by any means. So it was just me forgetting that pawns exist like usual. That's exactly what it was. Okay, back out eventually. Waste some turns. They don't like that I did that. It's a miss. It gives me a pawn, though. I like pawns. I guess this gives me a pawn here instead, yeah? No. You fool! What do you want instead? I'm going to move here. Huh. I don't know. Sorry, chess computer. Not smarter for this yet. I take a pawn. This is a horrible move, apparently, but I enjoy doing it. They take a pawn. We now have mate in 2. And I don't quite see it. What does this moving do? Is it queen forward? It is. Because the king can't go here. Forced move. Is it then here? It is. It is there. Okay. It's hard for me to see that. I mean, at this point, I see the check, I'm sure, but I don't see the check develops into anything interesting. In this situation, I avoid the queen for check and use minor pieces instead. I mean, I think at this point I recognized there are problems that the queen comes to visit, right? I recognize that they're a challenge. And so I worry about this right here, right? I worry about somehow, right. I worry about this right here. Exactly that. So I move my queen away wherever. And then, yeah, That's checkmate, correct? Not quite, but close enough. I have to back off, but it is checkmate. Yeah, so I knew there was something problematic coming. So what do I do instead? I'll actually do that. Actually do that! Hooray! They move forward. I don't see a checkmate. That's it. I don't see a checkmate now. Fair. The reason why I don't see it is what? I believe I announced it's time for some laddering. I believe... Yeah, I get so focused here on... Like, we can take that pawn. If the knight moves, I can get a rook. Like, that kind of thing is in my head right now. I know not to go there or there. I think it's this. I think it's the case that I've identified the queen gets this territory. And so what can I do to protect the rook? That's exactly what's thinking here. It's just the queen has this. Where is the rook protected? Well, here. Can I bully the knight away somehow? Or, like, if I go here and the king steps away, maybe I can take, and that'd be good. I don't know. I mean, I do see how this move is very strong, namely a checkmate. I just don't notice. Yeah, I just don't notice that the queen... Two queen moves in a row feels bad. I think that's what it is. Two queen moves in a row feels bad. I just don't notice it effectively. So, that's what it is. That's what it is. Okay, cool. They take that. So they have mate in 2 now instead. I've missed that for sure. Okay, thank you. No, I get that. Okay. I get that I missed a mate. I get that it's important to look at checks. There's just a lot to think about, team. Anyway, you're helping. Thank you for helping me. I appreciate it. Okay, so they take that instead of going for the mate. Yeah, I absolutely recognize how the king is stuck right now. Here, like, I definitely get that. That makes a lot of sense to me. And so I knew I needed to move out the way. And so scary. I take this to give the king running room. Apparently that's not the right move. So the king now has running room in this direction. But apparently it's even worse. So why would that king's running room not work? So they check here. Oh! I don't see this. I don't see the rook the entire time. Yeah, I don't know. I'm doing better on using my rooks, but occasionally I miss their rooks. Okay. I see the problem now. I think I've done something I've actually not done. But they miss it also. Very lucky on that. They start eating up pawns because that's what you do. I get a move. They get a move. I take their queen, right? This skewer felt really good when I noticed it. I asked, is there an earlier skewer? The answer is no. The skewer only existed after the pawn, so I noticed it right away. And thank goodness for that. That was nice. That was a good feeling for me. So we got the queen then. And then I don't want to say it's elementary at this point, but we're feeling pretty good. I see myself once again here wanting to take that because yay diagonals, but I recognize also a very bad idea. Okay, so we do some more checking. Mate in 7 now. In 6. In 5. So here I'm saying, let's just keep checking forever in a way that does not blunder. I think my desire is to eat the pawns. They're on the open side, the left side of the board there. And yeah, that is the plan. But then I say, okay, let's check again. And that is indeed a checkmate. I'll you already know it, but I did not recognize that. My intention was to ladder. My intention was to find some way to, force a ladder like that maybe. Yeah, I don't know how to go on, but I was planning for more moves after this one. Nonetheless, a win is a win. So, yeah, we're at 47. We're at 47, team. Do you think we hit 500 this next week? Is it gonna happen? I don't know. I don't know. Like, I'm blundering consistently. But they are also. I haven't had that many really clean games. Now, I don't know at what point I'll be expected to play clean games. You think that I'll possibly stop climbing to about 800? Okay, I mean, it's fine. I mean, the difference in where I started at, what, like 300 versus for whatever art is so good. Maybe the board's smaller. Okay. So we don't like the board this size. When you say, do you mean for you all or for me all? Because the board is definitely larger, more to see. But, I mean, yeah, it is the case that if I look at the center of the board, I do not see everything. There's more space for me. Okay. Well, it's fun. It's fun. I'll think about that. Like, definitely the move to theater mode has been a new exciting thing. And so we'll have to figure out if we want to continue doing that or change it out. Hello, Klaus. How's it going? My green screen fell over. You're not wrong, my friend. You're not wrong. And so we're being green screen freak guy today. That's good. Klaus, what did I see? I saw something I wanted to share with you. It was either a dumb joke or something about football. I forgot which one, so we'll see. It resized when I wildly swing the mouse. I mean, yeah, if I go up too far, it resizes. I'm sorry about that. That's case of F11. Yeah, the F11 thing right there is what causes it to resize. If I close the tabs, it will stop that. Is that true? I mean, I'm okay with having a separate tab for, not a separate tab, a separate window for just chess. If that would help us, I can do that. Anyway, that's that. That's today. You don't think F11 is necessary? Someone requested it, though. I'm just trying to make everyone happy. Literally anything that anyone asks for, I do. Doesn't matter if they're brand new to the community. Doesn't matter if it's a really unpleasant idea. Just if someone says we're already doing this, fine. Please don't doubt me. Anyway, we should find someone to raid host, I believe. It is time for some raid host, I believe. Push F11. Wrong window. Push F11. Friends, what kind of channel should we raid today? Do you want Twitch? Sorry, we're doing Twitch regardless. Do you want Rimworld? Do you want chess? Go to Fun Stream. Do you want Sal? Do you want our friend Diz? What are we feeling today? Anything weird? There's no weird part of the front page here. This person has... Do you have a spiky head?
Yeah, I know, but let's say we're going, to space. I guess we're all going to be in marine armor soon enough, which has
awesome.
Like 95%.
I don't know who this is.
Back resistance.
Hopefully they're nice and don't cause too much of a scene.
Space or cold.
Friends, enjoy watching some Nether Cloud. Intended for mature audience, apparently.
Oh, so we put a
Mohawk Man, have a good time. And
then close the vent.
I'll see you on Monday. Happy weekend. Take care of yourselves. Thanks so much. Appreciate you. Etc. Yeah. Goodbye.